What's up, everybody? Welcome to Tablestory Sector 49. How's it going? How you doing?
Very well.
How you doing from your perch, Brad?
You now monkey. Are you the new chimp?
No, he's L from Death Note.
Yeah,
I don't understand that reference.
I'm working out all of the crimes.
Right.
That he is about to commit.
Dude, I sit like that all the time. That's a great way to game. You get your knees up and then you just come in.
I
like
don't
this.
trust a chair enough to sit like that.
Oh,
You have to be skinny to sit like that, Jay.
Okay, I realized that I could only do this after I lost a shit ton of weight. So I get it. I don't know.
I fidget a lot, but I try not. I usually end up like, you can't see because everything I was wearing is black. Nobody notices when it's black. Ah, my knee. Don't know. It's magic.
Magic.
You're a ninja.
It's magic.
Look, be nice to me.
Yes, everybody be nice to Tosh.
That's it. Be nice.
Everybody be
whole
nice.
message.
For Tosh.
No, don't, because I'll cry. I'm tired.
It's even better. For some reason that brings me joy.
I will throw a shoe at you. I don't know how I do that, but you know.
Brad looks like a
He looks so small. Like, I mean, just because
Yeah.
he's so far back, he looks like
fucking gremlin.
Yeah.
Like he's,
Now we know where-
edamame, but it looks like chicken wings. So he's like gnawing on like bones.
I
It's
thought it was
edamame.
pickles.
it's
Until I saw him
edamame.
put them down. I thought
Yeah.
it was gherkins or something.
Yeah, disgusting.
You just like eat them out of a glass, like a drinking glass.
It's a cup, right? Yeah.
With salt in it, it looks like.
Yeah.
Always salt with bread.
Now we know where the inspiration for Crackule came from, Brad. It's that position.
This is the whole game today, isn't it?
This is how he watches. If Brad's ever in your chat, this is how he's watching the stream. Like that, eating edamame, Merlin's in his lap.
I've got some Doritos and I've got a cheesecake.
I can't remember which comedian it was, but there was a comedian that had like a giant set that they went out on, and it looked like they were a little kid. I can't remember which comedian it was, but that's what it reminds me of.
sounds amazing.
They had like a giant couch, and they were like sitting in it like a little kid. It was so funny. I'm trying to remember who it was, and I can't remember. It might have been like old school. It might have been like Gallagher or something, but I honestly
Cat's
can't
probably
remember.
Got it.
The watermelon guy?
Yeah.
Gallagher?
Yeah.
That was Oasis, whack.
Just as Gallagher's
Very
giant
different kind of
couch.
Gallagher.
That was Wonderwall.
You mocking common accents.
What's that?
You see, mocking common accents.
That's just his Brad impersonation.
Yeah.
Went from Manchester.
Just eat your edamame, Brad.
Yeah.
No, don't, because it's actually time for the show. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Sector 49. If you've never seen the show before, this is Judge Dredd and the Worlds of 2000 AD RPG show. The players are playing perps. They are not the greatest of people, but they're trying to get by, and they're doing whatever they can to make that happen. And I think they do a perfect representation of the actual perps from Judge Dredd. If you've never seen a Judge Dredd comic book or a movie, the perps that are usually involved in those books or in the movies don't tend to be the brightest bulbs in the bunch. They usually seem to be the like B-movie villains kind of level of intelligence, and our players here have captured that perfectly. I think they've done a really good job of planning things out and just being spot on.
Actors.
Super actors.
Yes,
Super actors.
Method acting. It's very important.
really good job. Why don't we go around the room? Let's do some introductions. Brad, why don't you start us off there, please?
Alrighty. Hello, everyone. It's me, Brad, trying to balance a cup of edamame skins. Very good. You're welcome. Today I'll be playing Irish. Top of the morning to you laddies. My name's Seamus O'Neill, and everybody just calls me Irish because I'm Irish. And I've got a rocket launcher, and we just knocked over a Walmart. So we're going to see how that works out for us. I think I'm all right.
It's a value store.
We don't have rocket launchers, do we? We left them behind. So
We did.
You left them behind.
Yeah. We'll see how that goes.
Yup.
There's really nothing else to my character than that. It's pretty fucking 2D. Thanks very much.
Let's see how quickly his accent evolves into Patrick Stewart as we move on.
Patrick's engage.
Second store number 1.
It just turns it on.
Number 1, engage.
Engage.
Number 2 on the list, Jay.
Hello, it's me, Brad number 2. Unofficially Brad number 3. AKA your boy Skinny Penis, AKA your boy Firm Handshake. I play Johnny. Big buff, rough and tough guy. He has a rocket launcher as well. The Johnny is massive in size. Also AKA Skinny Handshake. Yes, Whack, thank you. And he's massive. That's written on his character sheet. He's massive. Has gargantuan muscles, punches people in the face with them, and is currently the criminal for shoplifting from this Walmart. VAL-U Mart. VAL-U
store.
Walmart. Got it wrong all 4 times. I'm so sorry. That's the Johnny for you. I think also currently he's decked out in neon green workout shorts just to paint the image for everybody. These glasses, 4 other versions of these glasses, 2 different hats. Shit, if I had my notebook, I actually had the whole thing. He's decked out in a lot of value store memorabilia and has 4 different versions of these sunglasses.
Yeah, lots of fanny packs.
3, to be precise.
Mm-hmm.
There's the notebook. I won't read it now.
Thank you, Jay. Katie.
Hi, I play Lil Jambles, who's slowly losing her mind. Last we left, I think Irish was getting sprayed with pepper spray right in the face. So I don't really know how. I have laid awake trying to figure out how to fix this. And so we'll see if I can today on Tablestory.
How you can fix these people that you
Try
are
to
with.
fix them.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a thing that exists.
No, it's not.
Tosh.
Hello, I am Taskbar today. She's a medic robot who doesn't do much medicing, but she has a meat saw, and that's what's important. So, yeah.
With a meat sword.
Saw, they're different.
Fucking love a meat sword.
Sounds
I
like a
have-
Domestic Dan's next cooking project.
Dan.
Technically, I
I know you're in
have
the chat,
2
Dan.
Pretty sure you can find one.
futuristic things, but they're definitely meat
Okay.
saws.
Jay, you just need the money. Find yourself a nice meat sword. Maybe after.
Definitely, yeah, there you go.
I'll let you know.
Great.
Great business opportunity for
Laying
someone
off
there.
buddy.
They,
Got to be somewhere downtown Toronto where you can get yourself a nice cheap meat sword.
It's the name of a club.
Oh, for sure.
Meat sword.
For
Yeah.
sure.
They
Butcher.
sell ramen. That's what it's.
Oh, yeah.
Cha! That's how they chop it. They get the meat sword out and they go
man,
cha
like
with all the meat.
Raw men.
What's the is it a Turkish dish where they have that they put that like metal spike through this giant chunk of meat?
Oh yeah. It's,
Oh, yeah.
What's it
kebab.
called?
Kebab.
Euro?
No,
Like
but that's not
shawarma.
kebab, is it?
A
It's-
euro?
It is because you like
What
it
they
cooks
do-
it in the middle and it rotate like it rotates and it
Shawarma.
cooks.
Shawarma. There we go.
Yeah.
Same thing for us.
Shawarma's so.
What
America.
do we call that?
Oh
Well,
my
did we just,
God.
isn't that just what a kebab is?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because it's the meat
Those
that
are-
goes into the kebab, but it's
Kebab shop.
yeah, it's called
It's a
shawarma.
I'm just going down to kebab house, get a kebab. What do you want? One of them kebabs.
Yeah,
Yeah, who's from London? Anyone? No one? What the
everyone
fuck?
knows what a fucking kebab is.
I know what a kebab is. It's
Whacked it.
With
and
a
Whack called it
kebab.
fucking- Whack
Unless
called
you're
it-
from, yeah, I think people in the
Whatever
States
the
just
fuck
think
that
of
is.
shish kebab.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
stick a
Something
piece of
completely
metal
different.
through meat. Yeah.
Whack called it a fucking shawarma.
Yeah.
shawarma.
Shawarma.
Fucking
Like
wrong with
Iron
him?
Man.
It's
It
shawarma.
was in the fucking Avengers, okay?
The opposite of
Yeah.
being your cold,
Can-
your shawarma.
That makes
I
it
had to
official
Google
if
it
it's in the Avengers.
I had to Google it after the video. I was like, what is shawarma?
It's canon, guys.
It's
So you
canon
know.
now.
Saying that all English came from the Avengers movies.
Yes.
Before that, there was no language before.
Yes. See, Brad knows.
Fucking grunts. That makes sense.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't need none of your dark side RP stuff is making any sense because there's just not any grunts or whistles or anything.
Yeah, correct.
Thank you, Tosh.
You're welcome, from Brad.
Zagaticus.
Oh, it's my turn now. Hey, everybody, I'm Zagaticus. I play.
Yeah.
Yep, Brad's here. I play Tucker Morley, who is a human.
Rotund.
He loves cars and fixing things and electronics, and his little girl Melly, who's chronically sick. And he has to get lots of medicine to make sure that she stays as healthy as possible. So he has to do some unsavory things because it's hard to get good, honest work.
The last 3 interruptions were I was unable to say the joke. We'll put it that way.
This show's sponsored by Morris. Thank you,
We love you, Morris.
We love you. Please disregard anything that comes out of Brad's mouth.
Morris is from London. No, where is he from? He's from somewhere near London. He probably doesn't call it
I
shawarma.
know, but I don't want to
He's gonna
give
be
away his personal information.
Put his address on the screen right now. He, for sure, doesn't call it shawarma, so he's on my side. End of story. Thank you.
Zagaticus, were you done?
I save all of my carbs.
Sure, man.
For now.
Done.
There's another Kit Kat.
Yeah, I do it just to wind up whack. I had a Kit Kat, a cake.
It doesn't actually wind me up, though. I don't understand what you're trying to
winds me up.
accomplish.
Look
I'm amazed. I think it's an amazing thing that you can eat that many carbs and not die.
Single fucking greatest intro we've ever had on the
Yeah.
show.
Yeah. His liver's just entirely encased in toxic fat, so he'll catch up with them in a few
Oh
years.
my god, yeah. Yeah, bring it on.
The diabetes will kick in.
Yeah, I'm ready for that. I'm sorted.
You've been trained. Oh God.
Oh, man.
I'm so sorry, Emma. I'm so sorry you have to deal with this crap on a daily basis. This is the worst.
Should we have a vote on what it's called? Yeah, vote on tomorrow's Tablestory going live tweet on what it's called. Good morning. What is it called?
Oh,
Kebab.
it's I googled it. It's actually a different preparation of the traditional Turkish doner kebab. So, kebab wins.
Shit.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, looks like we've got a
You act like I had some kind of crazy argument or
fucking-
something. I don't know.
Like, damn it. I'm losing a
Fuck off
bet
with
on
them.
this.
40,000 impressions off our Twitter.
I will take your house from that bet. Thank you very much. It's a big bet.
Shit. Brad, sorry about your new house, man.
Yeah.
Gotta give it over to Tosh.
My what?
Thank you, everybody, for your wonderful intros. I'm Wax Steven. I am your
Thanks,
GM of Doom. I will be dragging these guys kicking and screaming through the adventure today. If you missed the earlier introduction, and I don't blame you if you left already, this is a Judge Dredd in the World 2000 AD RPG show where the players play as perps. The players play as perps. And they've been doing a bang-up job so far. Just fantastic. They have totally not died that much. They've died a little bit. I mean, they're probably due for another death soon. Just saying. It's been a little while.
It's gonna be me, guys.
I don't know. I think there's some other possibilities here. I think there's some other good possibilities we've got on the table. And the show is, in fact, sponsored. Thank you so much to Morris, a wonderful human being. If you want to help support this show and Tablestory in general, you can go give some love to our wonderful sponsor, Morris. Head on over to patreon.com/Morris, Morrus, and morris.podbean.com, which is where you can check out the MP3 version of this show, as well as Crash City. And Morris runs a sort of general role-playing news and in-depth conversations about various types of role-playing and some advice and things. He's got a great show that he puts on over there as well. Check it out. and show some love. Show some love. Make sure you follow all these wonderful people as well if you haven't done so. And if you have yourself a Twitch Prime that you haven't used yet, consider throwing it towards one of them. Just point it and click the button and stuff. Get some emotes. Emotes are fun. You can make really hilarious combinations. Katie, for instance, has a butt that I combine very often with a lot of different emotes for hilarious results. I encourage you to do the same.
A lot of people do it. You're not the only one.
Okay. You need to stop connecting your butt with other people.
I've got that song at my home.
When did Brad turn into HR? This is the worst hiring we've made yet.
It's the Brad apocalypse. Brad has turned into HR. What kind of upside down universe is this?
Well, excuse me, somebody said something mean. Deal with it! And then the conversation's closed. That's HR from Brad.
Don't be a baby.
Don't be a baby. It'd be a lot. I said it a lot nicer than he would.
HR is just a room with a Bobo doll in it, so you can just hit it and it comes back, and then that's it.
One of those rage rooms that you pay for to go break
One of
shit.
those rage rooms, yeah.
And it's just Limp Bizkit playing in the background the whole time.
I feel like they play like Nickelback to make you angrier. Like,
Oh God. Ugh. Ugh. All right, why don't we get this shit show underway? Let's get it going here. Everybody's in the right mindset, I think.
All right.
Everybody's in the right mindset at this point. I blame Brad.
I'm ready to just sit back and enjoy the chaos.
Oh, are you? You're ready to just sit back
Don't give me that, Black. You've given me enough okays, okay, in the past few days.
Can we get some tables 2 okays in chat, please?
For Zakotakos.
And it was really nice knowing Tucker, dude. What a great character.
I'm going to adopt Millie when you die.
I'm
She's gonna turn
expecting
into a
Tucker to
robot.
do the like classic like reverse a car through the window, open up the back doors, like doors open up, and he's like, "Get in!" as we're on the back foot.
My father's senses were tingling.
Yeah.
Someone needs help.
My adopted children are in trouble.
On the
That's
last
Jambles.
episode of Sector 49, the group wasted as much time as humanly possible by going to a value store where they tried to do some shopping, and it was freaking hilarious. I will admit it was freaking hilarious because that's the way I see all of those giant like warehouse level like stores. That's the way they are, honestly. If you ever just stand in one for a while and just kind of like look around at all of the things that are happening in that place, I feel like it was a legit representation of what actually happens. Some true role-playing was going on there. Very nice. And they picked up some items, some much-needed items, some much unneeded items as well. Johnny especially has loaded himself up with just the most stuff humanly possible in the little checkout lines. Taskbar picked up an electric carving knife, also known as the meat saw.
A torch and a lathe knife.
Yes.
Yep.
Those things.
Those things.
And Irish and Lil Jambles picked up some stuff as well. And while they were trying to check out and were debating on getting a VAL-U card to assist them with their purchase and get heavy discounts, Johnny was waiting in line because he assumed that's where he needed to be to get a VAL-U card instead of the little kiosks that are all around the store. And he just managed to pick up snow globes, fanny packs, sunglasses, whatever is required, while you're waiting in line.
Yeah, glad I did.
On the way out, they tried to steal a bunch of stuff. Irish kind of threw everything in the bag and tried to sort of push it out.
I was ordered by our leader to do that. Thank you very much.
Which is you, right?
I don't
Our leader,
appreciate-
conscience.
Yeah, I don't appreciate your tone. Okay, I was ordered by Lil Jambles. I can't remember exactly what she said.
Ordered.
She said
I was-
Irish.
I told you
Get
you were the
out.
leader last week as well. You said we should leave or something. I can't remember what you said, but it meant 100%. It meant put all the stuff in the bag. We're gonna nick it.
Let's just
We're gonna
leave.
go.
I think was.
It was
the-
Yeah.
let's just go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Clearly, that means to steal everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
When confronted by the employees and a few city deaf guards, Irish got a little upset and tried to fast talk his way out of the situation. Unfortunately, it didn't go so well. And when we last left off the episode, he was about to get pepper sprayed.
And the guy was about to get nunchucked in the face.
However, we are switching scenes.
Tucker is driving at full speed in reverse towards the windows of the Walmart.
We switch scenes immediately after this sort of recap of what happened. Straight to the lower back, upper plumber's crack of Tucker. Close-up view as he pulls up his pants. Fixing the turrets. Tucker,
Yeah.
there's a knock on the door.
The cleaners already left.
No, the cleaners are still there.
Are y'all expecting anyone else?
No. Don't open that,
Y'all got weapons?
if necessary.
Okay.
Stay quiet.
Does Jambles have a camera? Or
She's
not?
got a door peephole that's basically just like a little see-through camera.
Okay. I'm gonna quietly go over and take a look through and see what I can see.
Okay. Looking through, you see nothing. It just looks like an empty hallway.
Yeah, I move back from the door over to Miss White and Mr. Green, or whatever way around it is. Getting them in hand. I don't see anyone.
They take out some silenced pistols, some
Yeah.
suppressed weapons.
I take out my loud pistol. I try to get a bit of cover from the door at least. Get an angle on it. I'm gonna send a message off to Jambles and Taskbar. I'll do a group one. And just, is that you? Someone's at the door.
I don't read it.
I don't think I can read it because of what's going on if it's at the exact same time as the pepper spray and nunchucking.
It is the same time.
Yeah.
I hear my phone go off, but I don't have time to check it.
It was probably happening like right in the heated conversation right before everything was going on there. Yeah. So there's no response, Tucker.
All right. Last time this happened, they kicked the door in. Yeah, I'm staying quiet. I'm not moving towards the door.
Everything stays quiet. Miss Green and Mr. White are just kind of like looking at each other. They're moving like really quietly, trying to get into some sort of cover position near the door. Guns are aimed at the door.
Yeah, mine too. Shaking a little bit. It's not my forte.
They're looking between. They're looking at each other, and Miss Green like motions towards you and points down at the floor.
Okay, I get down on the ground.
The door handle starts to jiggle. Hello? Lil Jambles? Lil Jambles? They look at each other and you. You don't know who this person is.
Yeah, I just shake my head and shrug.
Is everything okay?
I'm gonna quickly make sure my communicator is on silent mode. I'm a message Jambles. Someone's here looking for you. Again.
Still no response. Hello? Is everything okay? It's Greg. Then you hear something else out in the hallway. Greg is talking to somebody. You just kind of hear like...
Yeah, I'll look over to two guests. I just mouth. Greg is from next door.
They motion to keep quiet. Then you hear... a muffled scream out in the hallway.
I'm gonna get my communicator and just say, danger. Send it real quick and quickly grab my gun back. Shaking quite a bit.
We switch scenes again. Irish.
Yeah.
We're gonna need some initiative, friend, because we're moving to the VAL-U store for a fight.
Okay. I will fight them if you would like. I see a black screen.
I know. I'm gonna fix it in a second. There we go.
Initiative is 14.
Johnny, Lil Jambles Taskbar, why don't you go ahead and roll me initiative too?
Here we go.
Bop. Bop.
A 10. The top bar thingy, isn't it?
There's
no.
an under movement. There's a
Oh yeah, that's
an
another one.
initiative button.
Why is there everything everywhere? There we go.
I always
Why
look
is
for the
there
colored
everything
carry weight.
everywhere?
Everything's
Yeah.
everywhere.
Whatever your carry weight is, mine's green, but whatever that colored block is, initiative and perception are always above it.
Yeah.
That's what I always look for.
I always think int is initiative.
Yeah.
Okay. Little Jambles, what do you do when you see Irish go for his nunchucks?
I get my computer out and I make a fake receipt really fast. Like I make up something that's like the click and go, and I make something to show the guard, and I start yelling, wait, I have proof that we bought this.
So Jambles computers things to it. That's what she's saying.
Yeah.
Computering things to it.
I can't stop Irish from doing anything with his nunchucks.
All right. So you gotta whip out your computer and try and fake a receipt. Oh my God. Okay.
I'm really fast at these things.
She already has a receipt.
This is gonna take you a little while, unfortunately. You definitely can't do this in like one turn. This is a few turns. Brad is the self-proclaimed fastest editor on the planet, and there's no way that he would be able to edit a receipt in 6 seconds. No. No.
How much G Fuel have I had?
Yeah, it depends on the day.
So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have you roll logic plus computers, but first you need to make. Do you have any sort of stealth skill?
Nope.
Okay, go ahead and give me an agility check then. Well, it depends on how you're trying to hide the fact that you just like whipped out a computer and are gonna try and fake a receipt in front of the city def.
I'm kind of lying, saying like, I have a receipt. We have a receipt for it. Hold on, let me pull it up. Like that kind of thing.
Irish just get pepper spray.
Give me a charisma plus bluffing if you got it.
Okay. I do.
That's an 18 on a 46. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Hold on. Hold on. Okie doke. And then give me a logic plus your computers, and this is not a fast thing.
Wow.
Okay. 15 plus an additional 8 is a 20.
You did local knowledge.
You did local knowledge.
Oh,
you didn't
I?
You didn't do computers.
Damn it.
Sorry, my bad. Do you want me to roll the 2d6 again?
No.
Okay.
27 on an 8d6. Okay. Alrighty. It's going to take you a little while to do. You can't do this, like, instantly. Meanwhile, Irish is grabbing them nunchucks.
But I am screaming like, wait, I have a receipt. I can show you that we bought it. It's that new click and go program. Just, Irish, don't nunchuck him.
Yeah, did they react at all?
Yeah, they pulled out their friggin' pepper spray.
I meant to like whatever she's yelling.
I mean, they're seeing somebody go for a weapon. Like, they're not going to stop and listen. I have a receipt.
Okay.
Irish, we have a receipt. Remember, we bought everything.
Schrodinger's cat here. Am I pepper sprayed or not?
Yeah, I thought he was pepper sprayed.
You go first, so you are not pepper sprayed as of yet.
So he's bringing it up to my face. Can I roll a will check?
A will check to see if your discipline is good enough to stop your yourself from fighting? Sure. Give me a will check plus if you have some sort of concentration or anything along those lines.
Can we make like a Jambles said so roll?
A Jambles said so. You didn't say Simon said. 10. What do you reckon? It's pretty high, isn't it?
No. A 10 is no.
Pretty high for me. I mean, as in I got a 4 and a 6.
Well, let's see here. A 10. I mean, it's high for a 2d6, but in the grand scheme of things, it's. I mean. Let me see here. Where's my cheat sheet of difficulty levels?
10's like an average difficulty, like a baseline.
I'm gonna say that I'll roll for it. You slow your roll for a second because I rolled a 10 as well, and I figure you're trying to roll to stop yourself, so that's.
What if I have a nunchuck up in the air and I stop it, but I've clearly drawn a weapon?
Just lower the nunchuck. Let me just get the receipt.
Sir, put the weapon down, sir.
Oh,
Well,
it's not
sir,
the
you
weapon.
also have a weapon. You have pepper spray out, so why don't we
Yeah.
both
That is
put it
part
together?
of our job, ma'am.
Right.
This individual has brought a weapon
Yeah.
into the store, and it's
You
You guys sell
clearly
weapons. You have a gun section.
is clearly interested in doing me physical harm.
It's just me, and I purchased this today. Thank you very much. Wanted to show you that I got the receipt for it.
I make a mental note to make sure I put a nunchuck on the receipt.
I put it in my back pocket. I just wanted to show you that there.
Give me
Yeah, he wanted
a
to show that he had the receipt, and this was on the receipt.
Irish. Please
Yes.
make
Yeah.
a charisma or reputation check plus bluffing.
Nope. I have not got nothing.
Okay,
Charisma 8.
it's an 8. Okay, they get to roll a 4d6. Let's see.
Oh God.
The guards say, "Put the weapon down! Put the weapon down!
I don't. It's in my back pocket.
Put it on the ground! Step away from the weapon!
Wait, do you want me to pick it up and put it on the ground, or
Put
leave
it
in
on
my
the
back?
ground!
Okay, but I have to pick it up, and you can't tell me off for doing that again. Okay?
Put the weapon on the ground!
Sir, you're yelling a lot. You're making a scene.
Yeah.
Don't
The
understand.
Johnny's
quite
got
what's
sensitive
happening.
ears.
The
man.
value store is just kind of like,
I was kind of planning on using it as a paperweight. Put it on the ground in front of me.
okay.
I'm gonna start recording it because it could sell well to people like Irish.
Good YouTube video.
Johnny,
The Johnny here is going to flex a slight bit and kind of, all right, fellas, let's just let the Johnny and his friends get away here, yeah? We've got a receipt. Flex 1 or 2. Come on.
that's
What's it worth to you?
Why are they shouting at us anyway?
Yeah.
I don't understand what's happening. Is this how you get out of this store? I'm not coming back.
Flexing the pec muscles now.
Won't be getting my business no more.
You guys went 0 to 60 real fast. I mean, we
don't
didn't.
even know
Yeah.
why. We're just showing
Yeah,
you
don't make Irish and Johnny break out the oil.
the receipt out, and then they're showing you that.
I saw you put the items in your bag and try to push them
How else am I
stealthily out of the
supposed to
store,
carry
sir.
the items? You want me to carry them all in my arms? All those little things like that. And
Sir,
then
the
I've-
Johnny's quite large. Probably couldn't stealth around.
They were
Don't
waiting in line,
Not
and
gonna be able
then
to carry
they
that
tried
with
to
all
take
my
the
hands,
items
aren't
and
I?
push them out of the
Carry them like
store
What, you want me to
stealthily.
juggle
I
them?
saw
It's the
it.
new
Juggle them all
click
the way
and
up.
go program.
Yeah. Click and gone. Johnny's
Click and
got
gone.
it on his.
The click and gone program. Have you not gotten the memo? They
Yeah.
they wrote there were radio ads. They were on the TV.
Listen, even the Johnny knows about it.
One of the employee that was kind of like, talking to you before, kind of like walks over and says,
Yes. Get closer to us. Come within the mountain range.
"We don't have any sort of click and go program. I'm sorry."
Well, that
It's
one
brand
over there
new.
told us that you do. That one there.
It seems like your facility didn't do the proper education because all of you don't know. And I've heard at least 5 ads when we were driving around town today.
That's right. We were driving around in a van.
Yeah.
That's
Johnny's fan.
it's not
And I
something
will
that
show
we're
you a
offering.
receipt. I will show you a receipt, and it'll say the click and go program on it.
City Def's turn. Show us the receipt right now.
Yeah, she was trying to show you the receipt. You were shouting and trying to pepper spray people. Quite rude. Ask me.
Yeah, the Johnny's got the receipt somewhere in here.
No, Jambles has got the receipt.
Give the Johnny a minute.
Oh, you want to hold on? Keep that in your pocket for now. You might want to keep that in your pocket for now. What's he doing? Is he? Okay. All right. I understand.
So Johnny, you're
Trying to
actually
distract
trying to
him.
look for the
I'm just
receipt.
looking through pockets and trying
Okay.
to distract. Because I have like 3
I thought he
fanny
was
packs
pulling
on,
out
right?
his nunchucks and he was going to
No.
jump on them.
Would it be paper receipts in the future?
I feel like there would be like, you know how you can get like a computer receipt?
Yeah, like I would assume there were email receipts, and then.
Yeah, we chose the email receipt option.
But that's why I ask.
No, we didn't. Johnny's got it right here.
We're going paperless
Little
in our
Jambles?
house. Yes.
Roll me a 1d6, please. Low is good for you.
You are dead. A 6. You are dead.
Unfortunately, it will take you 6 turns to make this fake receipt.
Oh my word.
You are a terrible.
Johnny's got it in here somewhere.
She rolled
I
for
have
it.
to.
She
Hold on,
rolled
I
for it.
forgot my password. Let me just figure out my password really fast. Hold on. I only have 6 passwords that it could be. To get
Doesn't
into
understand how to. She's
a lot of glasses here. Johnny's got to lift them all
Doesn't
up. Hold on.
understand how to log into her own.
It's true.
We're going to have to take you into the back room, please.
Oh no, I'm not.
We're going to have to take you into the back room.
We've done
No.
nothing wrong.
Into a back room. That was scary. Let me tell you, you don't want to.
Remove any weapons that you may have on you. Place them down on the ground, and we're going to
Okay.
need you to come with us, please.
No.
Can we just stay here? I mean,
No.
you guys had people fighting all around the store.
Fair enough.
Can we talk about
That's
this
fair enough.
underground program you have with fight videos? Why don't we talk about
just
that?
do what he says.
MDB Central. MDB Central. We appear to have a problem in the value store.
Boom!
You're going to punch him.
Johnny's going forward, yeah.
Okay, it's not your turn yet.
Yeah.
It's the end of the city def's turn. They are trying to call in some
Never
reinforcements here.
Since my turn comes before Johnny's, I'm going to put an arm out and waylay him.
Listen, man.
Taskbar, it's your turn.
The Gillette ad meme guy. I'm that guy. No, man.
I am gonna. We have a receipt for mine and Jambles' purchases.
Just going full middle-aged white lady. We actually do have the receipt.
Don't make me laugh.
Fucking SWAT teams dropping in.
It's right here on me. Technically, we did actually pay for 50% of the items. Yeah.
We have the receipt. Here it is.
And look, I bought something too. Like, we paid money. Why would we pay for 2 orders and not pay
We
for the
thought
phone?
that
This is a big misunderstanding.
Ma'am, you're going to have to calm down. Everything that you
You're
say
yelling.
could
I'm
be
matching
true.
your volume, sir. Sir, let's bring
I
it
am
down.
speaking in a
just gonna-
volume so that everyone else can hear.
Do you have hearing problems? It's okay if you do,
Irish does.
Ma'am,
I
please do
can
not
fix
make
that.
me pepper spray you.
because I asked if you have hearing problems. So that what kind of are you even?
I'm gonna put a
Could be
hand
in
on
this
Jambles'
position.
I don't
shoulder.
think you understand how the Judge Dredd universe works.
I do. Should we just fast forward to my turn? I got it covered.
So
with you.
Taskbar, you're trying to show
I'm
them
getting
the
the receipt, and I'm saying if the human was inefficient at scanning the items, that is not our fault. Humans are inefficient. They could be replaced with robots. It would be way easier.
That's true. You should listen to her. You should, I say, from the
That
ground.
sounds terrifying.
I'm putting my weapons on the
If they
ground.
have not scanned items, we can pay for them now.
Yes,
Fine.
let's just scan everything. We'll pay for it now. This is a big misunderstanding, sir. You don't need to get judges involved. They have bigger things to do.
We don't. They're gonna be involved.
We couldn't go through. The purchase is on the receipt.
We're going to go through all the purchases on the receipt. I'm going to need everybody to move into the back room there. You will comply.
I'm already. I mean, I'm.
Why can't we
on
just
the
buy
ground.
them? Why
I'm on
can't
the
we
ground.
just buy them?
We will go
sir?
through all of your items one at a time, and we will identify to make sure that everything that's on that receipt is purchased legally.
Did you want the weapons on the ground, or do you want us to come with you to the back room? Because I'm on the ground putting weapons
We're
on
going
the
to
ground.
take your weapons after you step away, sir.
Okay, that's even better.
I whispered to Johnny, Johnny, you have to tell me everything that you got.
All right, the Johnny's got 3 snow globes, 2 headbands, 3 different cups, 2 notebooks, a pair of leggings. Look at these, they're really nice. The Johnny got leopard print on them. A hottie holder, a hottie fanny pack, a hottie hotter, 4 sunglasses that look exactly like the Johnny's. Aren't they really nice? Small robo dog. I've got these really big cutting boards. The Johnny also got a hottie serving board because you never know when we need a hottie serving board. Some VAL-U sweaters, 6 different types of lotion and oil. For Irish and I, you know, and a pen with a VAL-U leprechaun on because the Johnny wanted that to remind him of Irish, and then a bag for Tucker because Tucker needs one, maybe to put over his butt crack, and then an electric pizza cutter for, you know, Taskbar. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's it. Maybe Johnny forgot 1 or 2 things, but yeah.
Okay. I make all the notes. I look at Johnny and see if there's anything he forgot. And then I also put the nunchucks on a list.
I put my weapon on the ground and then I step backwards, but I would also like to put my arms out and bring Taskbar, Little Jambles, and possibly Johnny, who goes after me, backwards as well.
Okay.
Yeah. What? I'm
Moving
just doing it as you asked there, Mr. Malcop.
Okay. So you're trying to slide them along. Little Jambles, please make a logic plus computers check.
If I get like higher rolls, does it make it go faster?
I don't know.
Let's try it.
An 18 plus. And 6 gives you 24. Okay.
All right. I'm still just working. I'm just like on my computer. Just give me a second. I can't remember. I think it might be my mom's maiden name. Give me a second. Hold on. I'm just trying to remember my password.
She's on
Johnny
Vista.
55.
I didn't grow up around computers, so these guys are slowly teaching me how to use it. I don't know. I just signed up for an email account.
Irish, are you moving towards the office? What are you doing?
I'm moving away from the grenade rolling across the ground towards them. I'm just doing what they are.
Did you pull the pin?
Of course I pulled the pin. It doesn't work if you don't. They wanted the weapons on the ground. I put my weapon on the ground. I left my rocket launcher at home, but I didn't leave my spit pistol, nunchucks, and frag grenade at home. Come on, man. What do you think? I'm crazy?
Okay. I can dispose of the bodies.
I fucking love Irish.
Oh my god. Okay.
Thank you. I don't know how it works either, by the way.
Normally it's a throwing roll, or it's just an agility based attack, and if you had the grenades, if you had grenades or throwing, then it would be agility plus that. So it's you're placing it down on the ground right near them. I don't think you have to make an attack roll for that. I think it's an automatic hit. So, grenades. This is a regular frag grenade. I should say hand bomb, because they're called hand bombs in this game.
Hand bomb.
Okay.
2d6. What is that?
2d6 damage. Go ahead and roll me a 2d6 damage there, Irish. Unless you want to use any luck dice to make it worse. I mean more damage.
6. 3 and
Okay.
3. All the 3s, 30 knees, 33.
Is that where you're standing?
No, I want to move back to there, I guess. I mean, I was
pulling us back.
I was like slowly moving back with the intention of like my arms were up, but I was kind of also kind of hard to do in turn order, but I feel like I would have been like arms out, pushing them back with me if possible.
Okay.
I'm still in it, probably. I feel like if I tried to like jump or I fucking drag them and run, it wouldn't be as effective. I don't know. That's why I'm happy to get exploded. All right. It's probably like a 50 feet radius. I don't know.
All right. It's a 10-foot. It's a 10-foot radius.
Yes, bitch.
So the employee and the two guards there for City Def. This explosion goes off.
It's beautiful.
And yeah, they get blasted by this damage. One of them kind of like notices it like at the last second, like grenade. And they're gonna take some damage.
Right, we can walk away from it and look really cool, or we can fucking run. I'll start running. Just another day at Walmart. Your average day at Walmart.
Okay, yeah, they seem to have. I mean, they've got like their City Def armor and stuff on. They're still. I mean, they're obviously they get like surprised and kind of like shocked by the whole attack. They're still up. I mean, this guy is definitely not. This guy dies just outright. He's like a blood splatter on the info desk behind him.
Bye.
A horrible splurching sound happens, and you hear him like, "Grenade! Everybody get down!" Everybody starts screaming. All the lines, the lines and everything start to like fall into disarray. Those like 3 people in the front though, they don't break their position in line because those are the prime spots. They took 3-4 hours to get to there. They're not going to get out of line. Come on. 4 and behind, starting to think about it.
Just like, we moved up.
Can I do my police report from here?
They're doing that thing like if you go to the store and like you need to like grab something that's like right over there where you're kind of like waffling in the line, trying to stretch, you know, like trying to grab it from the shelf and not break your place in line.
I just did looking for painkillers.
Yeah.
Like...
You're just like, is that a candy bar? I don't need a candy. Okay, I'll get the candy bar. I just need to get that piece of toilet paper right there. Like just, you know, you don't want to break the line, but they're kind of stepping out of line. The other people just, the other people are just piecing out basically. Okay, Johnny, what do you do after the grenade goes off?
Irish said he was planning on running, right? You like, or you're like turned around to run?
Yeah, I mean the explosion's going off, and I'm like,
okay.
For sure, by the way, because we're terrorists now. I mean, we were anyway. Already destroyed another fucking ledge of somewhere else this morning.
Yeah, Johnny's gonna run as well. Johnny's just gonna grab Jambles and just start running.
Johnny, I say, pushing the bunk beds towards him. You need to carry this out.
If the bunk beds don't make it back, I'm going to shit a brick.
Johnny's gonna grab the bunk beds.
There's no way Jambles waits on the bunk beds. I'll like whisk up Jambles. Oh, the Jambles. Like throw the bunk beds at him.
Johnny's gonna try
too heavy.
Single carry the bunk beds. Can I just roll like a strength check for that?
Absolutely.
Here we go, boys. Let's hope this works. Oh my god, I wish I had carrying, man. I wish I had carrying.
Nobody values carrying until 13. They need it. Oh no. Oh no. Those bunk beds are heavier than you thought. You picked them shits up and you're like, oh my god.
Johnny's having a little
like
Taskbar, you're strong, right? Can you carry the Taskbar?
No.
That's okay. Johnny's got this. Johnny's just going to be a little slower. Thank goodness he's got the running skill.
Right.
Can I do something with that?
I'm sure you can.
Fuck. All right, how's
In
this
this
working
situation, however,
Because I'm taking these bunk beds, whack.
you're taking
I'm
it.
taking them. So
Yeah,
how does this
you're
work?
dragging these bunk beds, my friend, is what's happening.
All right.
Back it then. Pulls out split pistol.
You're gonna be like way ahead of me because
I have a proficiency with clubs. Can I make this a club? And could you imagine?
I'm sure you
where's the
could.
exit? I don't know which way the exit is to move
It's
my
the thing that looks like a door.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna take Johnny and go.
That's why I got the
That-
one that looked like it was open, so
Yeah,
people
I-
could recognize it as an
I just
exit.
wanted to be 100%.
Yeah.
Am I an idiot? Don't answer that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, cool. So Johnny's gonna doing the hobble, running but dragging, run, drag, run, drag, run, drag.
You could always get behind it and push. I mean, that always ends up being a lot
Refuse.
faster.
Get down, going like the 4 hunches thing, and just start pushing it across.
Yeah, there you go.
So, and that's my turn.
Okie doke. The city deaf. Forget about the fucking pepper spray. And they start to pull out pistols.
Oh man.
How many are there?
There are 2.
Okay.
Yeah, they're going to pull out some pistols. And they're going to say, basically, one of them is just like, yeah, the first one's going to use their turn, and they're going to call for backup. We've got a problem in the value store. Some live ammunition has just been fired. We got a grenade. We need help right now.
Fucking bastards made a terrible mistake. You wasted your time.
The other one is going to take a shot. This guy down here. We'll take a shot at you, Irish. That's an 11 versus your range defense. Irish.
My dog is barking. It's a 13.
Your range defense is a 13, so that's a miss. Second shot. $16 is a hit. And he's going to spend a luck die on damage. That's a 17 damage.
Fucking nasty bastard. All right, well, that fucking...
the
hurt.
fuck?
So
Did they
minus your armor that you've got on there.
Yeah, I've done that.
Okay.
I'm hurt as fuck.
Yeah, you see Irish like take a gut shot or
Shot me through the
something.
fucking-
Yeah.
like it shot me good.
It's like the straight through, and the blood just starts
Spit pistol.
on the other side.
Perfect. That hurts the more than the nipple.
You guys see Irish take a big hit. Lots of blood. Taskbar.
I'm gonna try and pull the visual. I'm gonna try and pull Irish along with me whilst I run. Can I do that?
You're going to try and pull Irish? Yeah, you move at half speed while you're taking him.
Let me just see that then. Okay, well, we will have 4 then. 4 squares, and that will bring me here. If I could move myself down. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, come and stand next to me, Trouble.
Taskbar. I'm dying, Taskbar. Blood.
I think that's all I can do, right?
If that was both of your actions.
I don't know, because
What's your speed?
8.
Okay, so that's one action to move him.
Okay, well, I'll take him out some more then. We're getting out of here. Okay. My next 4 is to there. Come on.
Okie doke.
Yay.
Lil Jambles.
I'm
So-
running. I mean,
Hi, Ronnie.
I
Sure, you don't want to computer things?
I don't think there's anything to
Got like
computer
5
thing.
more turns, right? Still
Okay. How do I do the thing where I see how far I can go? The
Oh,
snapping?
left click
It's,
and start to drag your token, and then right click where you want to go
Okay.
while
I
you've
just
got
used
it
a
picked
ruler
up.
thing.
Okay. Oh, 9 squares. Sweet. I'm just gonna run out. I think I can move. I think it's 6 is my speed. I have to check. But I'm gonna move here. Let me see what my speed is. My speed is 6.
Okay.
So I'm gonna run here. Oh, okay. I'll go back one.
Okie dokie. You rush out of the store. Irish.
Yeah, I'll turn around and grab Taskbar. Taskbar, you have to go without me. Save the bunk beds. Taskbar,
Okay.
make sure the bunk beds make it back.
We
Yes,
don't
then.
need them. If you die,
Oh, you'll need them. Trust me. Whoever takes my place.
Johnny's got you, Irish.
it's impractical. You must join us.
Yeah.
Lazy. Let's go.
Fucking bastards. I'm shooting at the guys and walking forward.
What's your range on your pistol?
Brutal.
It is 10, which is 10.
10 is right here.
And
So for
then-
every square past that, it's one less die you get to roll.
yeah, I'm shaking Taskbar off.
Can I fight him? A little bit? Is that a...
No, it's his.
No.
It's his turn now.
You're a shit.
It's all right. There's no. Is it fucking gonna let these fucking bastards get away with this shit? You fucking kidding me? Also,
Well-
I left my nunchucks on the ground. You fucking think I'm walking out without my fucking treasured nunchucks?
I could give you a cool torch or a laser knife.
Not the nunchucks. How
No.
else are?
I got this.
Alrighty, Irish, go ahead and give me an attack roll as you walk back towards the death. Now, technically,
fucking kill us. and catch up with us.
what's your movement speed?
It is. I might be able to run back. Yeah. 6.
Yeah, so technically you could fire and then move back.
Yeah. Technically.
Just an FYI. A 13.
I am doing. Wait, hang on. I might be able to do a spray. Hold on.
Can you do like a cool leaping through the air thing? That would be awesome.
Let me remind myself about what I can do here.
Actually, hold on one sec. I think I goofed on the damage. Hold on.
Oh yes, I'm moving forward even more.
Okay,
get
so
to-
you have oh shit. So they get a 3d6 on damage. So it should have been a 4d6. So I got a -4. I'll leave it up to you. Which would you prefer for me to do? Because it's a mess up here on this damage. So I will either minus the 4 and then re-roll a d6, or you can keep the 17 damage. Which would you prefer?
Where is their roll?
So there,
Sorry?
it's right above your roll. So that's 17 there. They don't get that +4 at the end, but I rolled an extra luck die. So technically I'd get a d6.
So you're saying you?
So I
re-roll that
replace,
four.
replace that 4, or you keep the 17.
It makes sense to replace the 4.
Okay.
The odds are with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 13 plus.
Incoming 6.
It's a 5.
Oh, that's okay. If it was a 6, I would have died. Which probably would have been better because you could have carried me. I don't know. But no, it just drops me to 1 HP, which is fine.
I love your logic, Zakata, because the odds are with you. Who the fuck am I? Who the fuck am I?
Oh yeah, that's true. I am going to move within range, I think. Let me just check here. So it's because the thing is, it's a 30-foot cone. So can I hit both of them with my spray? I have a spray ability.
Let's see. What does spray do? Does it
with the auto trait? You can spend all of your actions to spray a 30-foot cone, making one attack.
You can't move.
Every... What?
You couldn't. You wouldn't be able to move if you used that.
Yeah. It's all your action or whatever.
Yeah, this is Irish's last stand. We're gonna get those bunk beds.
We have them. Johnny's on the way out.
But you moved already, so you only.
But the point is, Brad, you moved already, so you can't do that.
What? Why?
You can't move and use the spray because it takes both of your actions to do it.
It says all of your actions, which is.
That's vague.
No, it's not. It's not. It's 2. It doesn't say what you have left. It means at the start of your turn, Brad.
You may spend all of your
No, Brad, it's 2.
One remaining
You can fire at one of the guys if you want.
The bunk beds are not worth it.
Johnny has them.
God, who are you?
I will order some from online.
Who are you people? Who is this? Katie Peters plays in the fucking thing? Get out of here. What, you want me to fucking be Brad? Going, oh, fuck this, dude. I'm running away. Fucking Irish. This dude just shot him in the fucking gut.
50% of the wounds.
Offended me.
50% of the wounds incurred by his family have been in the VAL-U store.
This is how the O'Neills shop. And I shoot at the guy. Which one looks more fucked up, actually? One of them look more fucked up?
Well, you rolled your 13 anyway already.
I don't know what you want.
So this 13 that you rolled here versus this guy is... let me just check. Hold on, because I think it's... is a miss, unfortunately.
Did I get him, Jambles?
I peek in the door. Did he get him?
I coughed up blood into my eyes.
Try to wipe the blood from your eyes. It'll help with your aim.
It's going more over my face.
Just get back here. We'll get other bunk beds.
Covered it like Carrie.
Just at least get in the doorway, because then you can like maneuver around the door frame for protection.
So yeah, you can see there's like
behind this thing.
Yeah, that's like some kind of like advertisement pillar, you know.
It's bulletproof, right?
Can I do the fucking action hero thing of like spraying and then jumping down behind that thing, doing the reload?
It just looks horrible though, like your version of it, because you're so wounded. It's just like you just kind of and like fall over behind this thing.
Doesn't matter what it looks like, really. In his head, it's fine.
In your head, you totally did the Schwarzenegger thing where you just like dove behind this. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and there's like all these. You'd see all these bullet holes in this thing that you dive behind. It's some kind of like it's like sales, and they've got little like VAL-U store commercials on there that are just displaying. It's all these screens of various specials and whatnot. If you use your VAL-U store card, you can, buy. And you see like the ad for the bunk beds as you dive behind it.
I'm gonna use my VAL-U store card to take 50% off your life, fuckers.
Johnny.
The Johnny
is gonna
run for your life, Johnny. Run for your life.
Drop the bunk beds for a second.
Don't you fucking dare. Drop those fucking bunk beds. I just fucking risked my life to save. Are you fucking kidding? Pick them bunk beds back up. Johnny Flash. You pick him up.
Irish! Johnny's gotta help you!
You put your bunk beds on one shoulder. You put Jambles on the other. You won't be able to lift Taskbar. She's too fat. Around.
So are we going or?
The Johnny can't leave Irish behind.
I got saving the bunk beds. Sweet.
Does anybody else have a grenade? I used mine.
Johnny,
Yes.
he's pulling out a grenade. Like
Use the
dropping the
grenade.
bunk beds. And he is going to throw this grenade.
You're using the bunk beds for cover?
Yeah. That is the best idea. Thank you.
You're
Well, Johnny,
welcome.
What does the Johnny do with this? Does he just throw it?
You pull
Okay, the Johnny's just going to throw it.
Do you have
Take the
Take the
throwing?
pin out. Take the pin out.
It pulls the pin. It pulls the pin.
Do you have throwing?
But
Johnny
throw
does
it.
not have throwing. So Johnny's pulling the pin.
Okay. This is not going to go well.
What's Johnny doing with this?
You
Come
throw
on,
it.
Johnny.
Throw
You
it.
remember, I taught you it.
All right, how far can I throw this?
3 squares.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
1,
It's gonna blow me up.
3.
Right.
Throwing it right there.
I can't
Did you throw it there, though?
Can I have a
it's
free
from you,
turn
so
to
that's
try and?
threes there.
Can I like jet?
Oh, wait, is
shot
it
this
3
thing
here?
out of
Yeah.
there?
Okay, then I'm
If you throw it
imagining.
at me, I can kick it. I can jump into the air and spin 3 times and kick it over my head. Apart from
You
the
got-
fact
Yeah,
that
Johnny's gonna throw it. Just 1, 2, 3, I guess. Right here.
Okay. Let me just see if you can spend more dice to try and throw it further. I don't think you
His
can.
adrenaline's going for his friend.
Can I whack?
Yes.
Can I baseball bat this grenade
Oh, God.
into them?
Would you like to do that?
Yes.
Okay.
Would I be able to?
What are you baseball batting it with?
I have a club, and I have the club skill. So can I use
It would look really cool.
the grenade to what's the give it a slammer right down here? Yeah.
Okay. So
This
just
would
to
the
be clear,
coolest thing we've ever done.
just want to reiterate what's happening right now. You're gonna toss the grenade up in the air, live.
There's no way this is gonna work. Is it?
You're gonna take a club and then hit the live grenade. Yes? Towards these city def guards. That's the goal.
Fuck it. Yeah.
What if you loosen the
this would
pin
work.
a little bit so that the pin falls out when it's in the air instead of it being, you know, like
kick it over the top of your head. Jump up into the air.
I think we've already committed, boys.
Okay. Give me a clubs plus your agility skill.
I refuse to allow any of you to make decisions that make sense unless your name is Lil Jambles.
Wow, my logic's really high.
To make you make good
There we
decisions.
go, boys. I
No,
feel
it
like this
doesn't.
will get it.
My int's high too.
To 11.
Okay. Johnny foul balls this. Johnny,
I'm so sorry.
please give me a 1d3.
Does this blow up when it hits when I hit it, or does it hit Irish in the face, or
I will
Does
say
it-
1 is bad.
oh fuck, 3?
Okay. The grenade goes a bit south. Gets to about there. Blows up, leaves a divot in the ground.
Fucking nice one, son. You got them all. Can you help
Johnny
me?
did it!
They're all dead, right?
Whoo! Yeah, I feel like I can't see them because of smokes.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of smoke. Yeah.
Grabbing this.
For like
These
3
bunk
seconds,
beds.
there's a decent amount of smoke.
Oh, thank you, Wack. I love you. And then I'm running.
Okay.
Nice
What's
one.
your speed?
7.
Okay. Johnny exits. Bunk beds you're carrying, I'm going to say half speed if you're still bringing
Okay.
the bunk beds.
Yeah, I was gonna figure it'd be half speed.
We'll round it to 4, we'll say. So you haul ass off the map.
Johnny's done his job.
Okay. The city def. Okay. This guy on top here is going to say, more grenades, everybody get down. The three people that are still, like, towards the front of the line, this guy kind of comes back. He gets, like, behind the counter. The other two are just there with their arms crossed, like, are you going to send somebody else out here, or how long is this going to take? Hello? Anybody? I hate this place. The service is just so bad. And the city dev just kind of like looks at this lady like, are you crazy? And will probably try to... That's unfortunate, Irish.
He'll never find me with the pools of blood spilling out from behind.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, he's gonna rush over to you. Yeah, he's got enough speed. And he will try to hit you with the stun baton.
Yes. Try and hit me on my giant head, you fool. Engage me. Close range. You absolute idiot.
18 versus your melee.
You are kidding me. Fuck.
What about your...
Do you have the punk thingy?
No.
Your range of 1.
Yeah, you have
19! Taskbar, save me!
Punk!
Nice.
Punk!
Very, very nice. Super lucky.
I'd still like to take it just directly onto my gigantic head. If it's extra.
It's all
light.
swollen up. You can't get through the swelling.
The extra melee defense. I took a thing called Fortitude, which gives you a permanent +2 melee defense, which in my head canon is like 2 extra layers of cranium bone. Groove. I'll just take it on the thing. I'll just see him and it'll just hit me on the head, but I feel like it just does not affect me anymore.
I want you to change the name of that exploit, please. I'm commanding you as GM to change it to 5 head.
5 head. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna put the letter 5. Yeah.
Wouldn't it be 3
The
head?
letter 5. All
He
right.
picks a light with the letter 8.
Yeah. Okay, the other city def. Runs up to you and will try and hit you with his stun baton. That's a miss.
Just dong, dong. What? Can you stop that?
Oh God. Yeah, the city defs. You just see them like wailing on Irish, and he's just like,
No
I denied it.
No chance. You get a second chance.
Okay, fair enough. Taskbar, it's your turn.
Okay. Fine. I'm gonna... I have to kind of move a step to see around the door. So is that gonna be... That's gonna be a turn, isn't it?
I'm sorry, you're trying to what?
I need to, like, see around the door.
No, this is a window right here.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to aim and shoot at one of the things with my pistol's power.
Okay, you're just gonna...
And my aiming power.
Okay.
So that's a 1d6.
You got a penalty for firing into melee, though.
Correct.
I don't know
You're gonna
what
lose a
that's-
1d6, basically.
Okay, well, I'll still use the aim thing because at least I've got a 2d6 on thing.
So aim gives you a 1d6, so just roll without the aim. It's gonna... Yeah.
I think I just click the one next to spit pistol, right?
Yeah, with
The die.
no bonuses or anything. Okay, a 10 on a 4d6 is a miss. You shoot through the shoot through the glass. The glass kind of shatters. It's like that sort of semi-shatterproof glass, though, so it just makes like the spider web veins because they get a lot of bullet holes here. So it's just you see like the bullet holes from your spit pistol. Makes that horrible farting noise as it fires.
I'm just adding ventilation.
Okay, Lil Jambles.
I don't know what to do.
She's trying to computer things.
I'm trying. I'm gonna try to get the announcement system, and I'm gonna try to make an announcement in the store that there's been a stabbing in the way far back corner where the wood is.
Way far back corner. Run towards the explosions, everyone. There's been a fucking far lesser stabbing. Just run towards the fucking gunfire, the explosions, because there's a stabber nearby. That'll work.
No, like I'm trying to think here. Like, what's worse than a stabbing? I mean,
or what's better than a stabbing?
Nothing is.
Zagaticus is on my wavelength.
Yeah,
there's a man in the back who has knives for hands, and he's going crazy and he's stabbing all the employees.
Okay.
Not knives for hands.
Knives for hands. I want to meet him. See that.
Okay.
The more you speak, the higher the DC is. I can see that.
Okay, there's a guy who punched, like, he grabbed some knives, and then he's stabbing that nice gentleman in the hardware department that we met.
God.
Okay.
It's all fake.
Give me a computers plus your logic first.
Okay. First? Okay, computers plus logic first.
25 plus 8. You have no problem hijacking the announcements for the store. Not a difficult task. Now, please make either a charisma or reputation check plus your bluffing.
All right, which is higher? I have rep or charisma. They're the same. Okay. I hate having this popped out. Okay.
A 15. So, depending on what you said, could have made it a lot harder or a lot easier. You chose the much harder option.
The stabbing of the nice gentleman in hardware?
Do you understand what universe you are playing in right now? That is a very common occurrence.
That
However,
guy's very well liked.
an awesome sale that could have been taking place would have been significantly easier.
I was thinking,
You are in a value store where people are fighting tooth and nail for diapers. They
If you
don't
just
care.
said everything in the front of the store is free, then it would have been.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I didn't think about that. I hate myself so much.
I missed the lights getting turned off.
no, the Joe from Hardware got stabbed.
Yeah, poor Joe.
I've decided it's called Joe. I can't remember what it's called.
Poor guy.
He's very well liked. He brings cake for everybody's birthday.
You see almost no reaction from the crowd.
Oh my god.
Irish, it's your
Is
turn.
that my turn?
That's
Oh
your
my
turn.
God.
How difficult is it for me to grab one and turn him into like a move away from the other one situation?
Like a human shield.
Yeah.
You want to try and grab one of the city deaf to use as a human shield as you get away?
And I'm moving backwards, yeah, out of the store.
I mean, you're gonna have to beat their ability to defend themselves.
I'm sorry. You don't seem to realize who I am.
Do you have the brawling skill
Yes.
or carrying?
I have brawling,
Okay.
and I'm strong.
Okay.
So as they bring one of them things down, I want to try and grab his arm and just like, and then pull the gun out and put it to his head and move backwards.
Okay. Give me a strength
Yeah.
check plus your brawling.
Just praying to St. Patrick. Right, let's go. 13. I'm
A 13.
gonna stand up and my stomach's gonna hurt a lot. I've got a fucking bullet hole in my stomach.
A 13. Okay, as they're kind of like whacking you on your 5 head. Doom, doom. You catch the arm. You pull
Yeah, you
yourself
see,
around behind him.
My head's quite tough now on account of you guys are not quite as strong as robots. Robots hit a lot harder than you. You're a little weakling. You are. What's your name? Slicker Pebbles. Is that you? You little fecker. Right. I'm going to put a gun to the side of his head. You there. Leave me alone. I'm going to be going home now. My name is Shane O'Neill, and I'm leaving right now. Okay? And I'm going to my house, which is not and then I'll say the address, where we live, the Jambles house.
You said Lil Jambles' address?
You said the address?
My name is Shane O'Neill.
Oh, he
And I'm
gave them
going
Shane's
home.
address.
Which is not 45273 Little Road, Little Jamble Street, whatever it is.
Oh, never mind.
Okay.
I have 1 HP, significant blood loss, and I'm dying.
What is your movement speed?
With a geezer.
What's your regular movement speed?
6, but I might have a movement thing. Hold on. Oh no, it's difficult terrain, which this isn't, right?
Nope. You are carrying somebody, so you're moving at half speed.
Yeah. Once I'm in the doorway, I'm like, Taskbar. Blood running out of my mouth. Just a bullet hole in my stomach. Do you have some of that spray?
I do, but I don't know if I can give you it yet.
End of my turn.
None yet.
Okay. It's the City Def's turn, and it's also our turn to take a break.
Yeah, you son of a...
I need tea. I'm so sleepy.
We're going to take a break, guys. We're going to take a break. This, believe it or not, was not out of the realm of possibility in my head today. I normally say, I wasn't expecting that. I made the map today because I knew that this was kind of going to happen. I mean, I knew that it was kind of going to happen.
I was going to try and crawl away if they didn't find me.
Fucking grenade.
Just blood trail behind you on the way.
Yeah.
Listen, every time something happens, I go, how would Irish interpret this, okay? And they said, put your weapons on the ground. So he did. Right? He did the thing that they asked. He can't go to jail for that. He's got a court case. There.
To be fair, there are definitely worse pleas that have happened in the Judge Dredd universe. There's definitely dumber shit that has happened, without a doubt. Irish isn't even on the low end. He's not even on the low end.
Mendez is gonna let me off scot-free. And you get sat on the wrist.
That's what judges are known
Mendez
for.
O'Neill.
Their leniency.
Mendez. Actually, Mendez is actually an O'Neill. His name's Mendez Patrick O'Neill. My uncle.
Good luck with that. We're going to take a break, guys. Make sure you follow all these wonderful people if you haven't done so yet, please. And if you want to show some love to Tablestory, go show some love to our sponsor, Morris. He's a wonderful human, and he runs a wonderful podcast that he does over at morris.podbean.com, morrus.podbean.com. Go check it out. For role-playing game news and in-depth information and talks, as well as heading over to the patreon.com/Morris, MORRUS, and go give some love. Go give some love. If you haven't used yourself your Twitch Prime or your Amazon Prime, connect your Twitch to your Amazon, get some emotes, go sub to one of these wonderful people, make it happen, and follow this channel. Put on notifications, get notified when our shows go live. We'll be back in just a little bit. Hang tight for more Sector 49. Welcome back, everybody, to Tablestory Sector 49. Welcome back. So, when we left, the City Def were getting a turn in this value store brawl. However, we're going to switch scenes first. Back to Tucker.
Still
Tucker.
Yeah.
You heard this, like, muffled scream out in the hallway. Give me a perception check.
All right.
A 10.
Damn.
Okay. You, Miss Green, and Mr. White are all kind of like looking at each other, weapons drawn. The door rattles. Then you hear... You see the door split a little bit. Like, just a small hole in the door. Blood starts coming through it.
I just point at it, looking at the other two.
They're giving you the signal to stay quiet.
Yep. I'm shaking quite a lot.
Nothing else seems to happen. Three of you are looking at each other, and Miss Green looks at Mr. White, points to him, makes the shushing symbol, and then points over to the door. Mr. Green slowly gets up, ever quietly, and sort of tiptoes over to the door as quietly as possible, avoiding the mostly squeegeed blood off of the floor. Staying against the wall, he pushes the peephole camera button to look out into the hallway. He looks back towards Miss Green and you, shrugs his shoulders.
I just keep looking between them. I just mouth to Miss Green. What do we do now?
She really, like, quietly whispers, "What is it?" He shakes his head, shrugs his shoulders. "Nothing?" He nods his head. He bends down, takes a look at the hole in the door, and then he points to the ground where the blood was, and then back at the door. She says, "Blood?" He nods his head. Miss Green slowly gets up. She positions herself kind of like near the door to cover it. And then she nods her head towards the door. Mr. Green checks the peephole camera again. like really slowly turns the knob on the door and just kind of like opens it really slowly, as quietly as possible. Doesn't make any noise. As he opens the door, he kind of like looks down, and there's like an inhale of breath. And he kind of like opens the door enough for you to see Tucker. There is a head nailed to the door. Someone you don't recognize. But a nail going through an eyeball right into the door. Been chopped off at the neck. When the door opens up all the way, there's a familiar looking kind of box at the base of the door.
Yeah, I just that box. There's a box.
Miss Green kind of like says, I can see that. There's also a head nailed to the door.
Yeah, I'm trying not to look at that. Give me a second. Could you move the head? Actually,
Please make an endurance check for me, Tucker. You can roll hardy.
I got it. Oh.
That's a 6 on a 3d6.
I head straight for the bathroom. Yeah, y'all gotta move that. Oh.
It'll be added on to the cost.
Yeah, well, I'm sure they can cover it.
Mr. Green. He like positions himself in front of the door. Takes it off of the nail.
Straight back to the bathroom.
Because the nail's got to come through the back. Doesn't happen smoothly. He's probably got to put his foot on the door and pull a few times. Wrenches the head off of the door.
Y'all just let me know when you're done.
He gets out the squeegee, gets some spackle, covers up the hole in the door, and the blood, closes the door. Miss Green says, "Who is that?"
He said it was Greg. I'm sure I heard them say that next door was.
What about the box?
Or Jordan? Depends on
Mr. Green. Mr. White has started to. I guess he's cleaning the door and trying to get that fixed as soon as possible before he even touches the box.
Yeah. Depends on what's in it, but it could be. Are you familiar with Big Shad?
We've had to clean up some of his messes before.
Might be him, or maybe it's. I'm not sure. I don't know if it's him or someone that's angry that he's dead. It's depends on if he's dead or not, and I'm not sure. So.
Miss Green walks over to the box, And she says, "Are you almost done?" Mr. White looks at her with that sort of like, "Give me a second look, please," you know? And he sighs and tries to like speed up his work. And then she grabs the box gently and then kind of like looks at it from all sides. And she says, "There's some more blood."
Well, it wasn't blood in the last box I got, so just I go through my toolkit. Yeah, this scrap. That's all.
She looks at it. She brings the box over to the sink. There's a few like drips. You can hear her make a tisking noise. Walks over to the sink, opens up the box. There's a head inside. This person you recognize, unfortunately. This person recently flirted with you after a big race.
Yeah, I recognize that one. That's Prim from Bedlam.
And on the face is written in blood, "Cheater."
Ugh. Well, that's just not true for one, but it's a bit excessive as well. Prim was, just excuse me a minute.
Fine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go in the bathroom and just sit my ass down and have a think.
It's the best place to do it. Meanwhile, we return to the VAL-U store.
Yay.
The City Def's turn. First of all, the one that is being held by you, Irish, will try to break free. Okay. They're gonna try and grab the gun that you're holding on him. And they're not that great at it. So this is gonna be your melee defense, and they get to only roll a 46. He's gonna use a luck die.
Not gonna fucking get this thing off.
5d6 versus your melee defense. Here we go.
Pistol for fucking years. Being with me in every
10,
yeah,
13,
no chance,
14, 15.
You're in range
19.
of us as
15 versus your melee
19.
defense.
20.
Okay. He tries to wrestle the pistol away, and you hold it tight.
You got no chance. You didn't shoot me in the arms. That was your main mistake. Back here.
So that guy is not going to do anything. The other one's going to say, "Drop the weapon now! Drop the hostage!"
No. I did it on purpose.
Where do you think you're going to go? You think you're going to get out of here?
Yeah.
There's backup on the way.
I don't care. This is not gonna get here in time. I'm fast. Very fast. Oh, blood running down my face. Like Rick and Morty style, like with the burp or whatever. Fucking you, fucker.
Trying to
Fuck
think.
you.
Was it the Trigun anime where he's like, there's a lot of times where he's like so injured, like blood's pouring out of his mouth, and he's just like, "Arr," it's like a waterfall.
Jay, didn't you get an emote denied because of that? Or nosebleed or something?
Yeah, that was my.
Oh, and I get a bad reputation. This guy gets fucking shit turned down.
Yeah, right.
Wow.
Are there? Okay, never mind. Not anymore.
You're a fucking disgrace, Jay Brotato. A disgrace.
Sorry.
This city def that's kind of like right here. I mean, he's not dropping his weapon. He's keeping his weapon trained on you. He's essentially going into a sort of Overwatch right now.
Okay.
Taskbar.
I don't know what that means.
I don't either. What is that?
He's got his pistol. Basically, if he's gotten in a
like-
situation where he sees a shot, he's going to take it.
Okay.
I am going to run to that man over here. You see, over here. And I'm going to stab him with a tranquilizer.
Okay, you can't run through the wall first.
No, I mean, I have 8, so I go 2, and then I go. So I will be next to him.
Okay.
And I would like to tranquilize him, please.
Fucking Taskbar fast as fuck.
Okie doke. Let's see. Tranquilize. Now, you have a tranquilizer to do this?
Yep. When we stole stuff from the medbots.
Very nice. Okay. So I would like
Let
you to
me- Go on,
roll
you do.
your medicine plus your... I think this is probably going to be either strength or agility.
Either's fine. So
He's still got a gun, like, trained on Irish, and if you just rush at him with a tranquilizer...
I'm gonna say, let's assist you, City Dev.
I mean, you're going to have to roll a successful, check to try and trick this guy. I mean, this is not a good situation for you. This is not going to be easy in any way. Go ahead and give me a charisma check plus bluffing.
This is gonna be easy. Trust me.
I
love how you guys assume that you can just kind of talk your way out of any situation.
I'm a medic robot. I'm meant to not harm people.
I didn't try and talk my way
And
out of
he,
nothing. I threw a
you know,
grenade at him.
He I haven't shot at him that he knows about.
Yeah, you did shoot at him like the turn
Yeah, but
before, right?
He was more focused on Irish. I also forgot something on that, but it doesn't matter.
Charisma. Okay, so you didn't have any bluffing, so an 11. Okay. Yeah, so you kind of like run up to him, say, "I will help you, City Def," and he points his gun at you and will shoot at you.
Oh, that's mean.
Yeah, he's basically an Overwatch. So as soon as you kind of like go into his vision and he sees you rushing at him, he's going to take the shot for sure.
What?
Okay. This is a 5v6. Uh-oh. 11, 15, 16, 19 versus your range defense. I assume that's a hit.
What do you say? What? How much?
19 versus your...
It's super. Yeah, I've got 12, and even though I'm in range of people, that'd be 14.
Yep.
Right? I don't know. Johnny is.
Okay.
Johnny's got the
Ran
bunk
off the
bed.
map.
He's
Yeah,
fucking-
the bunk
Johnny's gone.
Johnny's doing God's work. He's not fucking around like you two, for fuck's sake.
Okay, you take
Saving the fucking bunk
10
beds like
damage
ordered.
minus
I'm
your
dead.
armor.
Minus my soak.
Yeah.
So I
Minus
take
your soak.
4.
You are
So I
dead.
So I have 3 health.
Yeah. And now you get to try and hit this guy with the tranquilizer. So you can make either a strength plus medicine or agility plus medicine check.
Both are the same. So here we go. Help me, chat.
They don't have great melee defense. I will say that.
Boss.
So you got a chance here.
Ready? Ready? I'm gonna press it. I'm gonna press. Oh, wait! I have a look die. I'm gonna press a look die also.
Okay.
Oh,
Holy Mother of God!
Oh my God!
That's one explosion you got on there. 24 is a definite hit.
yay!
You just...
have a nap.
The guy's like... falls to the ground. Thud. Unconscious.
What the fuck did you do
Make
to him?
sure to have lots of fluids tomorrow.
Holy shit, you can make people fall asleep with magic.
Yes.
Fuck.
So do as you're told.
Oh, I'm
Let's
sorry.
go.
Maybe you should be the leader. Then. Second taskbar. We can't go. Still got one here. Can you put him to sleep too?
The real reason that he got the city def, by the way, was just to hold his intestines inside of himself. He's just pressing the security guard, the city def, like really close.
I thought it was a human nunchuck, just in case.
Well, that's my turns. Yay!
Taskbar, can you pick up my nunchucks over there?
No, I'm not a carry unit.
Oh, you look like you might be.
I will put you to sleep.
No, actually, yeah, do that. My stomach hurts.
Later.
Okay, Irish, it's your turn.
Lil Jambles time.
Oh, Little Jambles, my bad. Sorry.
No turn for you.
It ain't your fucking turn, Katie. You shut up.
Sorry.
You miss a turn
wait.
every turn.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay. I'm already in the announcement system, right? I don't need to roll for that again.
Correct.
Since I can see them through the window, well, one of them's down, right?
Hmm.
I'm going to make an announcement where these two guys, which I have great descriptions of, at the front of the store have 100% off coupon codes in their pockets for a limited
Make the
number
announcement.
of
I want to
people.
hear. I want to hear it.
Okay. Attention valuable customers. There's some gentlemen up front who have 100% off coupon codes. They look like this. One of them has dark brown hair. One of them is a blonde gentleman. You can't miss them. They have suits on. Please, it's a limited number of people. You get 100% off. 100% off.
Please roll me a bluffing plus your charisma check.
What the fuck did that say?
14. Okay. Nothing happens for a second. Then you all start to slowly hear. Like this, the ground starts like shaking, and you start to see like the smoke like rising up in the distance in the aisles and things. And there's like a haze that falls across the VAL-U store. And you just see this like stampede of people start making a bull rush for the front of the store. And the city def guy is like trying to get out of your grips like so much harder now. Irish is like, what did you do? What did you do? No, Irish, no.
What's happening? What's happening? No, I'm gonna fucking let go of him.
Throw him into the crowd, and then you escape. Crawl away after you throw him. You have to time it perfectly.
You don't understand, yeah, but I'm not gonna do that. I need to do something else instead. I'm not throwing him forward. I'm just going to throw him like away from me because I need to get to the nunchucks and back before the stampede gets me.
I genuinely thought you'd start looking for the coupons. In his pockets.
Fucking knew it.
It's going to be the fucking Lion King right here as I fucking run.
I'm gonna make an initiative roll for the stampede.
Oh no.
Here's all I want to happen. Is I want like Little Jambles to come in and find me like Simba finds Mufasa at the end.
No,
Johnny's going up the elevator and sees him down below. Oh man.
Okay.
Can I be Scar in this or?
All right, Irish, you toss the city def guy to the right here.
The ground, I don't care.
Yeah.
Just some fucking. I run in. I'm running at the thing.
What's your
like
speed?
That fucking scene in Game of Thrones where he has to run at all the people running towards him and he's by himself. That.
Except the Irish has an shot.
Wait, speed or stealth? Sorry, what?
What's your speed?
6.
Okay. Okay, so 6. It's going to take both your actions to get here and then basically there. Actually, hold on. To pick up an item, it might take an action. Wait 1 second.
Damn you, Morris.
I think it does.
'cause
It does.
you
No.
told me a couple times that I
Damn
needed to
you,
take an action and pick up stuff.
I remember when you almost died before. This is how you died.
Yep.
This is how you almost died. Okay, yeah, it is one action to pick up an item. So, you're not going to be able to get there and pick up an item.
Can I at least have one of those scenes where I pick them up and I turn around, and then I'm just.
You're down on the ground. You have the nunchucks in your hand, but you can't move beyond that. Like you
I
don't.
don't want to fucking turtle up, dude. That's all I'm doing.
Okay, the stampede. I will roll to see how insane they are. They get like I feel like they get a temporary exploit that's like raving lunatics, which is just like
Mob mentality.
mob mentality. There you go. All right. I could totally see this happening in a Judge Dredd comic book, by the way. Easy. Like this is a whole comic series in this value store. Easy.
Absolutely. Special attack, Black Friday.
Yeah.
Plus 2d6 to attack rolls. Extra feral.
Okay. They do not reach you on this turn, but the people around you, like all these people are starting to like look around like 100, you said 100% off, like they're dropping their items and they're like, you hear like the employees like, there's not 100% off. This is wrong. They're trying to do something, but there's already the mob mentality. So these people are starting to like rush over and do stuff. I'm just going to kind of move a bunch of them. This guy in the Hawaiian shirt like runs over. He's like, there they are.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
How many of them have got belly wheels?
How many of them have what?
Belly wheels.
Oh, there's a, yeah. Maybe we don't have those in this game. But yeah, they're rushing over towards the area. They don't quite get to you though, Irish.
All right. I don't turtle then. If they don't get to me, I run.
Okay. Well, you still are down on the ground. You can't actually move.
Yeah.
Okay. The other city deaf guy is he's panicking now that you did the 100% off thing. He's freaking out. He starts like taking his helmet off, starts throwing his clothes off, and he's like, I can't believe you did that. Are you crazy? And he's just screaming at you, Irish, and he's gonna book it out of the store. He takes one action to start. He grabs his helmet and like throws it on the ground. He's like, I didn't want to be a city dev this bad. And he just rushes out. Taskbar.
I'm not gonna go to the door. I'm gonna run over here and get out of the way. So I think that gives 6 and then 2. So that puts me here. I'm just gonna like chill out there, I think. Have a
Okie
relax.
That's it for your turn?
Yep. Well, I have 2. I could do 2, but are these doors or are they all windows?
These
They're
are
all
windows, yeah. There's
Okay.
just the one door over here.
I'll just chill out then.
Okay. I mean, to be fair, this one door is like a big door. There's other exits, but this is just this side. that
Yeah,
you
I
guys
assume
are
so.
on.
So this one not
There's only,
nearby.
these are like the end. These are this section of these 4 lines in the info desk. There's also like 12 other exits and like 52 more lines.
Actually, can I try and like break the window a little bit so I can get out that way? No,
Sure. Go ahead.
No, I'm gonna read a magazine. I'm assuming these are magazine racks. Yep.
Okay.
See what robot upgrades I can get.
Lil Jambles.
Right now, I'm debating running in on the unconscious man and calling off the people, the judges who are supposed to come, but I don't think I can do that with enough time to get out. So I'm going to... I don't have a male voice.
No, you don't.
Didn't you have a
I-
voice changer?
I did for robot, but then
Oh.
I don't know if Whack would let me have the voice changer. That would make
No,
me
I'm
sound
not
like
going to
a
just
man.
give you stuff because you want it. No.
Wait,
I
bro.
feel like I have.
There's websites that you can put your voice in, and then it makes it like a robot or a very high-pitched lady or something like that. Could I use
I'll
that?
tell you what. Give me a luck roll plus your computers. Luck plus your computers. Let's see.
Do I get the extra 2d6?
No.
Oh. Just asking.
Okay. An 18 on a 5d6. Yeah, you absolutely find one.
Okay, I'm gonna hack in to his little communicator on his vest and call in to dispatch and tell them that the issue's been resolved and that we don't need backup anymore.
So you're going to try and hack into his dispatch
Radio. Yeah.
I don't think that's hackable.
But I'm powerful.
I feel like
I feel
as
like
the
well then
as the
I'm gonna-
GM, I'm going to say no.
okay, so what
You
I'll
can't
do
just
then is
hack
I'll-
all your problems away, Katie.
Can I though?
No.
I'm gonna say that I looked into that route and I noticed that it's impossible. So I'm gonna just hack into the dispatch thing on my computer and call it in that way.
No. No, you can't do that. No.
Yeah, it's an analog system.
Delete it on the printer list.
Can I use my phone to call it in?
No.
All right, how far is this man?
They've got a closed circuit radio on their shoulder.
Oh god, sorry. Okay, it would take me 2 turns to get to him.
That's if you PUBG through the window.
Am I strong enough to PUBG through the window?
You can always try.
I think it's broken too, right? It's
I-
like shattered.
well-
There are bullet holes in it, so
Wait, is your movement 8?
it's 6.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So you could,
So, but
even if you
still,
PUBG'd, you'd
even
have
if
to-
I'd still have to wait till the next turn, and by that point, the stampede will have arrived. I mean, honestly, I feel like, yeah, but he's leaving. He's leaving, Whack. Okay. He's not an easy target. I don't have to go punch him in the face and then use his freaking radio.
Just cold cocks him out of nowhere.
I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna move away a little bit and I'm gonna yell at this man and said, I had a receipt. If you had just waited, I could have shown you the receipt, sir. And I'm just gonna see what happens after this.
I love how you guys are clinging to that so hard, and you are lying through your fucking teeth. Johnny's probably got 1,000 credits worth of shit on him.
Oh man.
Because you know all that
Fucking
stuff.
elevator, man.
You know all that stuff that's like out there right by
It's like
the
$14
info
a
desk.
snow globe.
Yeah, exactly. It's all like double the normal price. It's like $12 for a candy bar. Okay. So you yell.
Can you like
Irish.
throw medical things at people?
Can you throw medical things at people?
If you
Yeah.
have arms.
I'm sure you can.
All right. What if I ran to the door frame instead and I threw a heal gel at Irish?
You can do that.
Okay, I'm gonna do that instead. I'm gonna be right side the door here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna instead throw him a heal gel. And
Okay.
I do have throwing.
Okay. So by default, it's 3 squares. What's your throwing ability?
My throwing is
How many grades do you have?
well, I have a 1d6. I mean,
How
I've
many?
never really-
What's the grade in it though that you have? Like, what's the actual number?
1. Oh, 1. Duh, right there.
1. Okay.
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 I still
you
yelled
can,
that at
you
the
can
guy.
throw. You can throw 4 squares.
Okay. Well, he can grab it on his way out, hopefully. Irish, I'm gonna throw you a heal gel. Okay, it's gonna be right there. Grab it on your way out and put it on your stomach.
Why would I put hair gel on my stomach?
It's heal gel. It's for your open wound. You're oozing blood. It'll make you feel better.
Wait, there's nobody here to stop us now. Look, and I'm pointing at the fucking selection of like Kryolan makeup. We could get that for free.
Don't worry about that. This is to make your tummy feel better. You know how your tummy's revolted?
Do you know how expensive Kryolan is? We could just take it.
Hey, there's stuff over here, Irish.
You are dying. I don't think we need makeup right now.
I am also shouting at the stampede. Do you see that robot? She took all the coupons off of that city death.
Why?
Because you didn't go and get my nunchucks.
My nunchucks?
Quick! She took all. She's got like 1,100% off coupons.
I could buy you another set of nunchucks. I've bought you practically all your weapons.
I got the nunchucks, and now I'm like filling my pockets with makeup products. And I'm shouting at the stampede that she's got all the coupons.
Roll me so it's not okay. So you're gonna
I'm gonna murder Irish.
Irish.
Like,
roll me
in his sleep.
Roll me roll me your luck dice pool.
This guy's one of the worst pubs ever. There's an open store with a riot going on. There's no city there.
I'm reading magazines. You're bleeding from your gut.
This is a once in a lifetime opportunity.
Irish, roll me your luck dice pool. Just at the very top.
10.
Yeah. A 10. Okay. Yeah, you grab like a whole armful of makeup products.
Kryolan high definition? Is it Kryolan high definition?
Sure.
Yes. Let's go, baby.
Okay, so you're gonna spend 4 movement to go over to this area
I'm part
over
of
here.
Stampede, dude. I'm just part of the Stampede now, to the best of my. You guys suck as criminals.
I'm just getting out of the way of the stampede.
Yeah,
you're gonna try and merge with the stampede of rabid value store. Oh my god!
I am them.
But like
I've always been one of them.
I've got the scarabs in the tummy as they go past and everything's skeletal.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Give me a. All right. Give me a. Oh my god! Give me a deception check or a bluffing check plus charisma or reputation.
He's gonna get kicked in the face and die.
I hope he does.
That's an 8. You try and merge in with the crowd of people stampeding, and they're gonna stampede you. This is not the way I expected Irish to go.
Hands full of shit.
We just see Irish with all this makeup like rushing toward them in slow motion.
Is that Kryolan dermacurate? Mark's gonna love it. It's like, maybe she'll let me come back home.
Okay, they get to roll a lot of dice for this, unfortunately.
Oh my god. As long as I take out Taskbar 2, my work here is done.
Why? Why do you hate me? All I did was help you.
Just picked up, you were super fast. You have an 8 speed. 12.
There's a chance.
That Irish is stupid.
There's a chance.
Run all the way past like the Flash.
You can't see.
Yes, I can. I've got
15.
eyes.
Not anymore.
16. 19 versus your melee defense.
Me?
Yes.
That is my melee defense.
Oh,
no.
no.
Wait, are you in range?
Oh, he's not in range.
I'm in the stampede.
Good.
Okay, so
He's become a part of
now you rely on your soak. They get to roll a 2d6.
Take a leaf out of Johnny's book.
What's your soak?
Elbows up.
7.
They got a 4.
I'm fucking just elbowing people out of the way, picking up the shit.
That's what you think. This is what Irish is thinking is happening. What's actually happening is he's kind of tucked in, like all cross-eyed, and just started to get trampled by the people, and his giant 5 head is actually protecting him from the worst of it. It's just like...
Mouth just full of blood, stomach's killing me. Is what is really happening.
He's just crawling, tucked in on the ground.
And we are out of combat.
Stepping on my head.
Wow. Has Johnny gone up the elevator yet?
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
Is there? Yeah. Am I like?
This is one of those cut to elevator scenes. He's standing there with his IKEA flat pack.
Yeah. Yeah, Johnny did real good today. They hope Irish got out of there alive.
Johnny, you hit the button for the elevator. You've got the bunk beds that are all, you know, like the edges of the box are like all torn up and shit. And
It's like bullet holes through
Yeah.
One of it's like charred and just a grenade.
yeah, you don't even, yeah.
Got his elbow on it. Just
And you like get in there, and then the lady that was fighting the other person for the diapers, like use the toaster oven to beat them senseless, gets on the elevator with you. Her hair's all like messed up. It's all like, you know, she's got like, it looks like bedhead, but she's got like blood like coming out from one side of her lip, and like her eyes all rocky shut, you know, like it's all swollen and brutalized. Yeah.
Johnny's gonna.
She
nod
like
at
takes a deep breath, and then she like reaches into her mouth and like, oh, she pulls out a tooth. Oh, that's another one. Tucks it into her pocket. She got her shopping cart just full of diapers.
It's nursing a bruise that he got or something like.
She doesn't even have kids, by the way.
She's gonna sell these.
She's one of those like coupon hoarders.
So she'll she kind of looks at you and she says, "I hate the value store."
Yeah, Johnny loves it. Got plenty of things in there. Get this bunk bed for free. Yeah, good deal for the Johnny.
Free?
What about you?
You got 100% coupon?
Yeah. Yeah, you just walk out with it. Yeah. Johnny's only
Nice.
been here about 3 times. What about you?
I had to fight some guy for these diapers. I think I killed him.
Nice. Did you get them for free too?
No.
It's a shame. You gotta come back on the weekends sometimes. You can get them 100% off, like Johnny did.
Last time I was here on the weekend, I lost a kidney.
Wow. What's that?
Kidneys?
Yeah. Like your
She's just-
child?
She's just kind of like staring at you for a second.
You just like your child? Johnny's real sorry about that. What was their name? Did you ever
Kidney-
find them?
The kidney isn't a child.
You lost?
Did you go to school?
No. Johnny dropped out of school in grade 3. He was too big for the desks.
She's like reaching over to the buttons, pushing them faster.
Too big for the desks. So, you know, Johnny had to help out around the house. Johnny was really tall when he was younger. Ma used to, you know, make Johnny reach for all the tall things. He used to tell Johnny he was special, so he didn't have to go to school, you know? Yeah. Always told Johnny he'd be big, though. Ma was right. Oh, Johnny's huge. Flexes the left pec.
I think your fanny pack is leaking something.
Oh,
One of the snow globes exploded.
yeah. That's a shame. It's like all of the glass just kind of opens it up and lets it fall out. Johnny's got 2 more. Don't worry. You want one?
She reaches out, takes a snow globe,
Yeah.
puts it with the diapers.
Shake it. It's cool.
I'm okay.
You can shake him though, if you want to.
Here's my stop. Ding.
Bye.
Gets off the elevator.
Just goes back to waiting.
It's terrifying.
She's all like, you gotta realize, she's like in shock. She just got into like a death match with some guy over diapers in the value store. She's all like wobbling, like the cart's making like a kind of noise. Like if she's she's like hobbling
a
out.
trail of blood leaking out of her pants or something.
She's probably got a broken ankle and making a clicking noise as she walks.
Jeez.
So Johnny, you head on back to Lil Jambles' apartment.
As he's dragging the bunk beds down the hallway.
Everything looks normal from the outside.
Johnny.
Do I hear that dragon sound from the inside?
Give me a perception check.
Nobody doesn't love Johnny.
11. Johnny's not a quiet individual. I think you hear him rather easily.
Hey, guys, it's me, Johnny. Oh, wait, they're not home. Opens the door.
Door opens.
Whoa, what's this on the door?
There's a silenced, like, gun that's kind of, like, pointed, like, right at your chin as you open the door, as the door opens.
It's Johnny!
It's Mr. White there. He's got the gun pointed at your face.
It's Johnny!
He looks back towards Miss Green, and she says, he was here before. Puts the gun down.
Right, I was. Johnny got bunk beds. Whoa, who's this? Is that George? My God, George.
Drag it into the living room.
Greg. It was Greg. Oh, Greg.
They would have had a little bit of time to clean up. So it's mostly clean now. But there are two heads on, maybe in some kind of, there's probably like bowls or something that have kind of, the heads have just been placed in the bowls.
Yeah. Johnny's dragging the bunk beds into the living room.
Lil Jambles, like, platter that was passed down through her family or something.
Greg. Tucker, why do you look so bad? What happened? Are you sick? Don't get Johnny sick.
No,
Johnny doesn't like to get sick. He gets really sick. That's really gross, so...
Yeah, don't... I find it best not to look at it or think about it. If you
Oh, Johnny knew Greg. He was a good guy.
Didn't y'all say he wasn't a good guy, though?
Yeah, maybe he wasn't a good guy. Johnny doesn't know him. We got into a fight. Irish could be dead, but Johnny thinks he survived.
What? A fight with who? When? Where?
VAL-U Mart employees and some city def.
Why?
Point at the bunk bed.
Never mind the like memorabilia that Johnny's covered in. He's pointing at the bunk bed that's like covered in bullet holes. Probably has like half of the thing burned off from the grenade shrapnel.
By the way, Johnny, there's this like horrible smell here as well. Besides the fact that there were dead bodies in here, there's like a little kitchen or like a bathroom-sized like waste bin that is bubbling away. It's got a horrible color to it.
Some of that oil that he got, start to apply it.
It's a very acrid smell.
Some of this. Johnny's got some.
No, what do you mean? Why are we
bunk beds? Yeah,
you're gonna have to be more specific.
So, the Johnny was standing in line, right, waiting for a value card because you need a value card to get the 50% off on some of the
Why
things.
were you waiting in line? You could just go to one of the little terminals and pick up a value card.
Yeah, Johnny didn't know, so Johnny waited in line. But in that line, Johnny found all these things. Look at this.
Pull out the hottie server.
Look, see? You put the hotties in, and you serve them like that. Hold on, let Johnny finish. Down. So, Johnny was waiting in line.
Johnny's putting these things down on the table right next to the heads.
Like, oh, fuck.
They're right next to the heads.
Don't.
She doesn't have a lot of space. It's like one
building a wall.
She's got a kitchen table here.
Him and the head slowly building a wall.
You just put it on the table right next to the heads.
And yeah, so Johnny was standing there, and then when Johnny had all these amazing things, and then you know, Irish and Irish and Jambles came over and they were like, hey, we're done. Get out of here. Put it in the bag. So Johnny got you this bag, by the way. Just let Johnny get everything out of the bag. It's a really nice bag.
I told you I don't need a bag.
Well, then what Johnny buy it for? We'll steal it for. Yeah, we stole this, by the way.
Why did you steal?
Well, see, that's the thing. Johnny was going to buy it all, but then Jambles and Irish were like, we got to go. So Johnny just put it in the bag that Johnny got you and then started to leave. And then some city deaf were like, you know, like they do. Yeah. So they're like, hey, stop. And Irish was like, oh, you fucking, like he does. And when Johnny got out of there, Irish was running in with a grenade. It's crazy, wild. But we got bunk beds.
Well, that doesn't sound right. I gave Jambles $2,000.
Yeah.
There's no way you can spend that much in the value mart.
No, we saved some money. Yeah, we saved us a lot.
No, but it doesn't sound like Jambles to just say, "Oh, let's steal stuff when we got more than enough to pay for it."
Johnny swears that's what she said.
She hasn't.
She said in his best Jambles voice, "Come on, let's get out of here." So Johnny understood. Gotta leave. And then Irish was just helping Johnny put everything into the bag, right? So Johnny figured 50% off discount. You didn't have to pay for it. They got the value card. But then Irish threw a grenade at the city deaf, so we did. Get out of there, you know?
Placed it gently.
And you
right in front of them. Yeah, they throw nothing.
Yeah, they ran at Johnny to go. The bunk beds are the most important, right? We need somewhere for Irish and Jambles to sleep.
No, it's not important at all. You did. Jambles
Johnny said.
And Taskbar are more important.
Yeah, that's what Johnny said, but
then why did you leave?
Irish told Johnny to leave.
If Irish told you to jump up, never mind.
Yeah, Johnny would.
Right, so what you're saying, grenades? Did you say grenades earlier?
Yeah, they told Irish to put down his weapon, so
there's like a sizzling noise, like boom.
Don't look at it, Johnny. Johnny, don't look.
There's like the upper portion of a head that's like bobbing in this liquid, and then it's like slowly sinking.
Right. Then
bye, Greg.
Why did
it wasn't Greg? That was one of the people that was here before.
Bye, Wallace Gromit.
Why didn't I go with you? I knew Jambles was gonna.
You had to fix the turrets.
No. Right. Well, that maybe could have waited.
Yeah. It's okay.
Do you not know how to function in at all, or
what do you mean?
I don't even know what I mean anymore. God,
Johnny did great. Johnny got the bunk beds. That was the job for Johnny.
Didn't do great. So
met a
now
woman in the elevator that lost her kid in the value mark. Thank goodness we didn't lose anybody else.
All right, let me lay out for you what you've just done. So on top of whoever those first guys were that got misted, I'm pretty sure that do you remember Prim, by the way?
No.
The lady in charge of the race,
I remember.
She had her head shaped. She was real nice.
Yeah,
she's dead now. That the other one, the other head. Take a look.
Oh, that's her. Oh,
yeah. And that was that. I'm fairly certain that was Big Shan or one of his boys.
Yeah. Wait. That did it. Johnny gets it.
Right. Yeah, and they brought that here, right?
Yeah.
So that means your problems here are going to be those other fellas for whatever they want you guys for. Now, Big Shad as well, who's probably after all of us since we were all in the truck. And now you've just said the city def and the judge's honors by unleashing grenades in the value store.
Yeah. Johnny threw one too. Hit it like a baseball bat. It's kind of cool. Wasn't the grand slammer though, but you know, Johnny hasn't played softball in like however many years. Johnny has a good Johnny idea though. Listen, Tucker.
Oh, sure. Yeah,
Johnny's
go
got
ahead.
the solution.
Yep.
Gonna pick up Greg.
Sorry, Greg. We can move next door now. Greg's got trains. Johnny will go and clear out his stuff.
No, Johnny, don't.
No?
No. So I'm thinking personally I might have to find myself another. I'm gonna have to move
Yeah, that's what
Another.
Johnny's saying. Next door to Greg's place.
Yeah.
They will know.
I don't think with you and Irish, definitely, I don't think so. You two are. Do you know what the word liability means?
Yeah, Johnny liabilities every night for sleep. So
I just take a look over at Miss White and Mr. Green. Are their noses bleeding from the stupidity?
Johnny's gonna call Irish to make sure that everything's okay.
Okay.
That's actually the first good idea you've had, Johnny. Damn.
Thanks.
Yeah, you start calling Irish, and it doesn't. Nobody picks up.
Didn't answer.
Yeah, it takes a good 10 minutes or so for the stampede to clear, I think, and Irish is just there, like tucked into the fetal position. Of course, he thinks he's like going full on like mosh pit with all these people and just knocking people in the teeth and throwing elbows and kicking people in the nuts, stepping on people's feet, DDTing them over his back.
No, I'm in the fetal position. I'm protecting my 3 Cryolan Foundation pallets that I managed to snatch, and that's all. I'm holding them against my blood-stained shirt. I just
Okay.
need to keep them safe.
Yeah. The crowd is kind of like dissipated finally. Taskbar and Lil Jambles and Irish. Taskbar, Jambles, what are you guys doing?
I'm in the elevator. I saw Irish start getting makeup. Well, I made sure that Taskbar was okay. Like, she's okay. She just got harassed by a bunch of people, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave as well. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
walk past.
I stood in the doorway and I
Irish.
watched Irish take makeup off the shelves as he's bleeding from his stomach and stick them in his pockets. And I made a decision to just head back to my place.
Okay, fair enough. So yeah, after you saw that, then you probably would have arrived a few minutes after Johnny did. Taskbar, luckily for you, the crowd did not believe Irish, so they kind of ignored him during that whole thing, since it didn't. 100% off. Nobody believed it, of course. So you were able to also leave if you just were leaving Irish there.
As I'm walking past Irish, I'm like, get yourself healed with 100% off.
Who is
Not
that there?
here.
Okay. I can't move.
Yep.
Do I have the healing gel that was thrown at me?
Oh no, it was thrown way far away. You're still in the same spot.
No, I didn't think Jambles could throw for shit.
I tried to help you, damn it.
Yeah,
And
well,
you wanted Krylon makeup.
Okay, well, who for, Jambles? Who for?
It wasn't for me. It's for Jambles.
Wow. Thanks for reading.
I'm sorry, but Jambles saw what you were doing, and I thought it was another classic Irish con. He's gonna sell makeup downstairs in the lobby.
Okay. So, Lil Jambles and Taskbar, you have exited the scene. We'll get back to Irish in a minute.
Taspa's like super pissed off.
Okay. So you two, I think, are riding in the elevator up together. Heading back up to, down to Little Jambles' place.
I can't believe he told you or told them to go after you. What was that about? What happened?
Maybe that time I called him fat. Some people can't handle the truth.
I mean, I wouldn't say do you think he's fat? He's not really that fat.
Who are you looking at?
Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to ask you if you think I'm fat or not. So,
Yeah, okay. Good. BMI.
Should we have left him? I feel like maybe. Should we go back? I feel bad about it.
No.
I mean, he was bleeding from his gut. I just don't know why he went for the makeup.
Boo-hoo.
I told him I'd buy him another nunchuck. He just went for the nunchuck. It's like he like tries to not listen to me when I'm looking out for his best interest.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm glad you agree. Should we go back? Should we go back?
No, he knows where it is.
Well, the stampede cleared.
Ha.
What if the judges show up?
Taskbar is just like rapidly pushing the button for your floor. It's just like trying to push it to make the elevator go faster.
Oh no.
He's probably in the other elevator.
I'm just gonna call him and tell him that we had to step out for a little bit and head back to the apartment. I'm gonna call Irish and make sure he's not like.
Okay, so looking at your phone, you've got a bunch of messages.
100%
You've got messages. You got messages from Tucker. You got messages from Johnny.
Well, okay. Apparently, we've missed some things. Oh God. So did I listen to the voicemail?
Yeah, the voicemail is definitely like, hey, Jambles, it's Johnny. Made it back to the apartment with the bunk beds. Gonna build them right now. Also, Greg is dead in the apartment, and Prim. Yeah, we'll see you soon. Sorry. And
He
then
just
hang
said
up.
Prim and Greg are dead.
That's irksome.
Okay, and then I see the messages from Tucker that said danger. I'm gonna call Irish first and make sure that he can get back okay. And then do you want to call Tucker and see if what's going on at the apartment?
Okie dokie.
So I'll call Irish fast.
You go first.
Okay, thank you.
Do I even have my phone after that?
Roll me your luck dice pool, please.
I mean, the odds of me actually having.
You'll be lucky if you don't have an impacted testicle right now.
Oh my God, get out of here. You think I didn't protect those? Die.
You had to worry about those makeup cases first. 12. Yeah, you still have your phone. It's definitely cracked.
The heck?
Irish,
What?
are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Can you get back to the apartment okay, or do you need assistance?
Yeah, no.
This is again the way that Irish thinks he sounds. What's actually coming out is.
Did you find the heal gel that I left on the floor?
I just spit out. I spit out, but it's like a bucket of blood.
Did you get all the makeup you wanted? Did you get everything that you want to make yourself beautiful?
I got some of it. I couldn't get the television. I thought might be able to take it up for Billy's grandpa, but I couldn't get one. There's nothing left. Nothing. It's like a war zone.
Why didn't you leave? Why? Is it worth it? Did you need all that makeup?
I think there's a dead man over there. That's not nice.
Definitely there is. There's multiple dead bodies here for
blood,
sure.
There's blood everywhere. I
Yes.
don't know what blood.
This is chaos.
You need
What
to get
blood-
out of there.
Somebody has taken the
magazine.
magazine rack and it's just impaled like through somebody's skull.
I inexplicably have like army fucking things on. Like some shit went down at the end.
For some reason, there's barbed wire set up.
It's like smoke rolling around like it's in fucking Iraq. I can make it back. I'm fine.
All right. Well,
Oh wait, what are you saying? You want me to pick something up? I don't think it's going to be much.
I
left.
want you
What are
to get
looking
back.
for?
Do you need me to come back and get you? I want you to get out of there before the judges show up.
All right. Yeah. Okay. No problem. Okay, I'll do that.
Do you need me to come get you?
No, I'm fine. It's fine. It's over. There's no one left.
Okay, grab the heal gel. I guess apparently there's some more dead people back at my place, so we gotta go figure that out now.
Okay. All right.
If the judges come up to you, blame the dead guy on the ground.
Oh, yeah, don't worry. I deal with judges. I'll be fine. They won't
Do
think it
not
was me. They
roll.
think I can do this. I can't do this. This is beyond even Johnny to punch this much damage. This place is fecked.
Do not roll any more grenades at people today.
I don't have any
Wait.
left.
I want you to have your new bed set up tonight, so you better get your ass back to the apartment, or I'm gonna be very upset.
All right. Then I'll do that, little Jambles.
All right, Irish. Bye.
Bye. Okay, right. So, got to find some heal gel around here somewhere. Okay. I think I'm blacking out.
Give me a perception check.
Fucking, yeah, I'm looking around for the hotel. It's not here. I know it's not, but I'm gonna look for it for an hour at least. 12.
Underneath the body of the impaled magazine rack person,
Oh my God.
you see it just peeking out.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. Right. Put that in my pocket.
Save it for later, right? Why need it now?
She wanted it. That's what she wanted me to pick up from the store.
Sure she did.
Isn't it? Okay, I got the heel gel in my pocket, and I've got the nunchucks. I got the
Did you say
spit.
that?
I got the spit pistol.
Wait, did you pick it up and not use it?
No, yeah. I thought that's what you were asking me to pick up from the store to bring home. You ever had your mum tell you to pick something up from the store? You don't go home till you found it.
He went to the health and beauty aisle and picked up some heel gel. Yeah.
I was in the health and beauty anyway. That's where I was. I got my 3 Kryolan HD Micro Foundation Cream mini palettes with 18 colors, and I am going to the elevator, limping, struggling on 1 HP with just an open bullet wound in the center of myself. I have no nipple. I got all the road rash from before. The fucking bullet.
You have
wound.
one nipple.
I got 1 nipple, and probably no belly button.
Irish, roll me an endurance check.
Oh, got all day, pal. All day. I've got endurance for days.
You can add hardy.
That was ketchup. Oh yeah, I'll do that. Endurance hardy. 17, baby.
Somehow, through all of this, your nipple that you had remaining has remained.
Oh, thank God for that. Still got 1 nipple. That's still not as bad as dinner time at the O'Neill house. Okay, let's get back to the elevator. Right, which fucking floor does she live on? If it's in my notes, I know. That's the rule. Okay. 178 is Gramps. 300 is the O'Neills. 173 is Base and Jawn.
Like how you have that written.
I've also just got the word nipple written in my notes.
That's where it went.
Okay.
That's where it is.
Can I roll something to try and recall where I live?
Absolutely. Go ahead and give me a logic check.
But I don't know what. There's a lot of numbers. And I've been shot.
A 7.
A 7? That's a 6 and a 1.
On a 2d6.
Fire and ice.
I think that is just barely enough for you to put the 2 brain cells you've got left together and just function.
Swollen head. two fresh lumps from the 2 fucking guys that hit me on it. Probably more from being trampled.
There's a literal footprint on your face.
Yeah, one of my eyes rolls up into the back of my head while I think so hard. Facing forward. All right. What floor is it? I can't remember, genuinely.
247.
Yeah.
247 is home. That's right.
The best part is you're like clinging to all this stuff and you're like trying to figure out how you're going to push the button for the elevator. You're trying to like elbow it.
Is there anyone around?
I mean, there's dead bodies left in your wake.
No people.
No, nobody on the elevator this time.
No, I'll use my nose.
I have to do that. I have to do that for my phone when I'm in the car with gloves on.
Yeah. Nose is the best. Never try and do your elbow. Elbows up. Yeah, and I'm gonna get in the elevator. Just lean.
I was calling Tucker during.
Yeah, sure.
Ring ring.
Tucker, your phone's ringing.
Ring ring.
Yep,
So guess what?
right. No, Johnny told me. Yeah.
Did he tell you we're murdering Irish?
No, but doesn't sound like a bad idea.
As soon as I can do it without getting blamed. Ha ha.
You all right?
Jambles is here. I have to say, it's a joke, but actually not a joke.
Right.
Ha,
Are
ha.
you all right though?
No.
I'm just listening to the conversation, wondering.
Yeah, she's like 2 feet away from you.
I mean,
I'm doing it like really obviously on purpose, so you can definitely hear.
Did Jambles get my messages?
yeah, that's why you're calling.
Yes.
Yeah, because he said danger.
Look, I got hit around a bunch. It was not very nice.
Yeah. I'll take a look at you when you get back. Yeah, danger's over, but it'd have been a real good thing if y'all could just do a bit of simple shopping without causing more trouble, but
Well,
we're gonna have to have a conversation when y'all get back because
I
You guys
didn't do
just
anything.
went for underpants and like some basic clothing and some bunk beds. This place,
Well,
I
I
feel like there's
defined-
ceiling tiles that are just like falling, like as you guys like get on the elevator, you know, like there's all these like little fires around the place.
I think we did okay.
The floor gets destroyed.
Well, we're all in kind of really big trouble now. So
So
what-
it's Tuesday.
Yeah, get back, but keep an eye out for people.
Well, there's people. You gotta be specific.
Well, either big guys in leather jackets or
I'm
guys
a person in a leather jacket.
other people in leather jackets or guys in suits or judges or city deaf apparently as well. So
Well, duh. I play like a pre-recorded duh noise because I can't make a emphatic duh noise. Sad.
right, we'll get back to them. We're gonna have to figure out a plan of action. Like for real, this is if we don't.
In the background, like, Johnny's got a plan. Don't worry.
No. So it's gonna
Okie dokie.
no.
Wait, what's happening? What's going on?
Apparently, we have to avoid leather jackets and suits and judges and city deaf and people and probably robots. And well, let's just go. Let's be sneaky.
I'm gonna call Tucker really quick, just to clarify some things.
I got rattled around, so I'm assuming it's kind of making sense. But
I
it's
get it.
not.
You're
Okay.
literally rattling right now. Like every time you
Yeah.
move your head, there's like something that's just kind of like makes a little. There's like
I pull-
there's like
it's
a
probably
loose.
not even Tuesday. It's like a Friday or something.
There's like a loose screw that just keeps like making a noise like every time you turn your head. You know.
I get a heel gel out, and I'm like, here, just put this on, just like you just looks like you might need a little something. Little something. I'm just gonna call Tucker really quick.
I
Wait,
was just
turn
not like
around.
rubbing it on my face.
And I try to like turn away from her a little bit in the elevator. And I call Tucker.
Poor Tucker.
Hi, Tucker.
Hi.
So I heard there's bodies. I know
Yeah.
you've got Johnny with you. I've got
Mm-hmm.
Aspar's a little beat up. I think you're gonna have to look at her.
Uh-huh.
Irish's guts are spilling out. He wanted makeup. I know you don't want to hear this.
Uh-huh.
Are there people in the hallway?
Let me take a look. Yeah, go and open the door. Nah, you're good.
All right, we'll be back in a minute. Are the cleaners still there?
Well, yeah, but the bill's gonna be doubled, so
Well, we don't have to pay.
yeah, I thought that. I know we don't know each other that well and we just met, but I kind of thought you were smart enough to be able to, go go to a store and just buy things without
Hey, how about next time?
turning it into a terrorist attack, you know?
Next time you can go with them. How about that?
Oh yeah, oh sure,
I'll
you
stay
can.
back. I'll
Yeah,
stay back.
You fix the turrets while I go shopping.
I'll fix the turrets while you go out to the store with them.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'll see you when you get back.
Yep.
Tucker, is that Jambles? Oh, never mind. Is Irish
You
alive?
just hung up on me.
Do you know if Irish is alive, Tucker? Tucker, is Irish alive?
No idea.
Johnny's got to know, man.
No idea.
I think he's in dad mode.
Johnny is a hottie.
Johnny needs to read a book. That's what Johnny needs to do.
Yeah, after he eats a hottie. Need to read the book on how to put the bunk bed together. That's what Johnny said he has a plan.
No.
We've got to build the bunk bed in Greg's apartment, you know, so Johnny doesn't want to build it now and then have to bring it all the way out. That's the plan.
I start looking through Jambles' drawers for painkillers and stuff.
I text Tucker and say, I understand what you mean, but together we can hopefully control them. And that's all it says.
Had you funny hotties in that drawer?
Irish. As you're heading up in the elevator, or down in the elevator, I should say, the doors open, and a really well-dressed individual that's flanked by two other people in suits get on the elevator with you.
Which floor would you like, gentlemen? I'll help you out.
I'm going to whatever floor you're going to.
That's good. 2, 4, 7. Okay. I'm going to 247.
Your name is Seamus O'Neill.
Oh, right. So how do I know you then? I don't have.
You're also known as Irish.
Oh,
To much
that's
of the
some of my friends.
MDB, as most say.
I don't know. Where did we meet?
My name is Mason Gray.
Mason Gray. No, I don't recall. It's been a very long. If you
Allow
look
me
at
to
this
fill you
here,
in.
I've got a lot of blood, you know. So I don't. Please.
One of his suits just kind of like walks over to you, looks at Mason Gray, and he just says gently. You feel something prick into the back of your neck, Irish?
Hey, now, fuck off. What the fuck is it? No, I'm gonna drop
You
this.
get hit by a tranquilizer, and that's where we're gonna end the session today.
Fucking damn it!
Did I drop the makeup?
Spaghetti.
Pallets.
We'll find out next time.
Fuck's sake. The fucking shit I went through for those fucking pallets.
Krylon!
That's Krylon. That's an 18 color.
That's a Krylon 18 color palette right there.
It's pronounced Krylon.
Oh,
Okay. It's a German brand.
Is it Krylon like a...
Irish wouldn't know that. So.
It's Krylon.
Krylon's 100% a spray paint brand.
100%. Yeah, it's the fucking spray
How do
paint.
you do? Oh, various kinds of makeup, from actual makeup to special effects. That's it.
They don't sponsor us. We don't care. Okay.
Ever seen Face Off? They're always sponsored on that by Kryolon and a fucking Fiat 500. Like, you get a once in a lifetime trip to Kryolon and a Fiat 500.
Good job, everybody, on the episode today.
Fucking what the fuck? How is he alive?
Wow. That was
So, it was-
Can the
fucking hilarious.
tranquilizer have
And-
rat poisoning?
And if anybody's ever questioning, hey, Whack, did you just go easy on him? I rolled for everything, okay? I rolled for their damage to his downed body face, okay? I gave him a 2d6 on the damage, and I rolled a 4. So he actually survived.
More like GM of Womb, you big baby. Get back in there.
I have killed 2 players on this show so far.
Yeah, well.
And we're 15 episodes in. Let's see if we can keep the average up. Let's go for a third on the next one.
No chance, done. Irish is immortal, and that'll be the end of it.
You were on 1 HP and you survived the stampede.
I'm always on 1 HP.
Yeah. You're always under 10, man.
It's like Darkest Dungeon where you've got the death blow, and it's like you still take those like hits even though you're not quite dead.
I wasn't even on full health when we started the episode. I've got 17 max. I had 12 when we began the episode.
I had 7, and I was like, well, never mind.
Johnny was ready, man. All right, he was at 23 health. Thank goodness that went differently.
So, let's go around the room. Let's do some shout-outs, please. Start off with Zagoticus.
Hey everybody, I'm Zgonicus, and today, Monday, is a pretty kind of good example of what you can expect from me, my content in general. I started the day off with a cycling stream. I cycled 30 kilometers while chatting to you guys about our favorite things, where we shared the favorite things, and about my bone tumor, which has been out of my body for about a year now, so that's good. A year pain-free. It's been amazing. And then after that, I came back and did some...
Has it really been a year?
Yeah, it's coming for a year.
Here.
Last February, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Damn, dude.
And then I did some Atlas RP. I played Wimpy. And he went on an adventure to get some copper and stuff. And there was a trial. He was a lawyer for a little while. Didn't know what I was doing, but stuff happened, and then someone died. So, you know, all in the day's work.
What the fuck? I fucking hate Snake.
Yeah. So and then that's role playing here. So that's kind of what you can expect from me. You can follow me, twitch.tv/Zgoticus. I'm Zgoticus on Twitter and Instagram and everything else. And follow here on Tablestory. I'm here Saturdays, Sundays, and Mondays for now. But Sunday is going to be our very last episode of Spark of Eternity, and stuff's going down, so I hope you guys will join me here again for more roleplay at the weekend, or on my channel for cycling or roleplaying in Atlas with a bunch of great people from Tablestory. Brad and Katie Peters does that as well, and Vandy's joining, and Peachy's there, and Pumpkinberry is a whole bunch of people. So hope to see you all in any of those places, and also stay tuned for my podcast, which should be coming like it's like this close. I can need one more thing potentially, but yeah, soon. Thank you very much.
It's a dick. All right. Thank you, Zagonicus. Tosh.
Hi, I'm Tashna. I've been playing Taskbar for you today, and I hope I have been suitably sassy. Sometimes I try not to be mean, but I gotta be mean. So if you die, it's your fault. I have been playing tons of Subnautica. I just got re-obsessed with that, so that's super fun.
Building Are you saving the expansion, the DLC?
I haven't played it because it's only like 2 hours long. So I was just playing it, and everyone's like, "There's a new one out." I'm like, "Oh, okay. I'm just playing this game. I'm making the best base on the planet." Probably not true, but I'm gonna do it anyway. And it's got lots of aquariums. That's what I've got. I don't know. I'm tired. Hi. Bye.
Thank you, Tosh. Katie.
Hello. I play Lil Jambles, and I'm Katie Peters Plays. I've already botched it. I do a lot of things on the internet, and on should I just be done? Like, should that just be it? I've been doing a lot of things on my Twitch channel, and Atlas is one of them. I play Lady Elsa Pantherwell, who is going slowly crazy, and her goal is to drive Victor insane. And I'm playing a lot of space games.
A haircut, Victor?
I know, he wouldn't take a haircut from me.
That was you. Every one of us is going insane on that.
I've noticed.
There's like the weirdest
cabin fever
going on. It's something like that. Like everyone is going insane, I think, except for Shay's character.
I think there should be something in the air, and then she's immune to it. Make a whole sci-fi series.
Me and PB have a storyline.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm excited.
Tune in on Katie Peters Plays to find out how she's going insane, because it's not the same thing.
No, it's not.
I don't know why.
But I might open a salon. We will see.
Yes, a barber shop.
Barbershop. I was gonna tell you guys about something else, and I've totally forgotten about it. And
Wednesday.
Oh, that's what it was. Thank you. Wednesday, I'm gonna be on Nocturne. I will be playing a character on PB's new show right here at 5 p.m. Eastern. So come hang out. It's a horror show, and you guys know I love horror-related things, so it's gonna be good.
Peeboo will destroy you.
She will destroy me, and I can't wait for you guys to meet my character because I got stuff for it, and it's a whole thing. And I'm gonna just leave it at that. Nice. I wish I could fade to black or something. Just
Jay.
You could get the settings open.
I could. I just wasn't prepared.
Just get like a thing to put in front of the camera.
Just for the rest of it.
Yeah.
Once again, nailed it. First try.
Was that a
So you
J
need
I
this.
heard? Ah!
Yeah, that is what I needed.
I forgot to get it like you said, work.
Yeah.
I don't know.
For this one.
He's a witch. Burn him.
Burn the witch!
Jay.
Hello there, my friends. My name is Jay. I played the Johnny for all of you today, and I hope you enjoyed it. I've been going hard on Apex Legends on stream, so if you guys ever want to watch that, you should. I also drink coffee, and we talk about things. It's quite boring, but it's very, very fun. Hope you'll tune in. Ragtags is every Thursday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hope you guys will tune in this week. I almost killed them last week, and the week before that, and the week before that. So let's hope that they get like a feels good episode this week, maybe. It's actually shaping up to be fucking hilarious. So I hope you guys will watch that and PB's new show and all the other shows that we have going on this week, like Halcyon and everything, and Darkfire. That's it. That's all I got. Sub to the Patreon.
Thank you, Jay. Brad.
Top of the morning to you guys. My name is Irish. And I am probably going to be ransomed off for nothing, because I doubt that they're going to spend a penny on me, because they don't realize that I went to get Jambles a little gift. But now all that goodwill is lost.
I didn't know that it was for me.
I know. And I also went and got you a heel jail.
But there's a reason. She's lost so many people. She's like, this guy's just going to get himself killed. And so she left.
He is. It's too late. I'm dead. I'm dead. I do have a fully fledged character that's going to show up next week. I have no doubt whatsoever, because Whack is going to kill me off camera, because that's what he does. I am running a show called Darkfire tomorrow. It is D&D. I think the group will actually do the main mission possibly tomorrow, but also they were handed the quest information last week, and then they moved on as if they didn't have it. And I don't know if they know that they have the main quest point clue that they were looking for. So they might just stay in this city shopping for another 25 episodes and arguing, shopping and arguing, more shopping and arguing tomorrow on Darkfire at 5 EST. And don't forget to see Nocturne on Wednesday. That's it. I'm done. See you next week with my brand new character.
Thank you, Brad.
Catch up. Jambles, someone's got an Irishman and he said it was your dad.
It's Putt Check.
Now come, Jambles.
I feel like
made it.
my dad wouldn't just kill him, though.
No, that's you. No. I was memeing. It's a meme. It was a joke. Don't worry.
You guys will meet Putt Check next week here on Sector 49.
What is this channel anymore?
Welcome and thank you so much for watching. I see a couple people came in like at the tail end here, but we're ending. Thank you guys so much, chat, for hanging out with us. Much appreciated. I've been your GM of Doom, Wax Steven. I have dragged the players kicking and screaming through the adventure today. If you want to show some love to us, show some love to our wonderful sponsor, Morris, head on over to patreon.com/Morris, Morrus, and morris.podbean.com. where you can check out the MP3 for this show, as well as Crash City and a podcast that Morris runs with D&D news and very useful information and some advice and things. Go check it out. Otherwise, please come by for Darkfire tomorrow, and we've got Nocturne on Wednesday. It's going to be a big deal. PB is putting a lot of work into it. And we've got Katie, we've got Classy Katie, we've got Ezekiel the Third, Classy Pax, and we've also got Domestic Dan. So come by and watch the horror goodness as the GM of Mood, as PB is now, I guess, calling herself. I'm calling her GM of Maximum Empathy. I think that works better. But we'll see. Come by, watch it. It's going to be great stuff, and we'll see you guys then. Peace out. Have a wonderful rest of your Monday. Goodbye, everybody.
Peace. Later, dudes.